What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 762s, get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 556s, get a nigga gone. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. No, I'm psyched out the game, bitch, I'm with all that. I ain't the only niggas getting chicken, y'all better fall back. Gas ones hitting off the dribble, what's in y'all niggas chain? Something like EA Sports, bitch, we be in the game. CBC, we been about that action, we known for flipping low. Hold on, bitch, you got my wrist, got a nigga fraud. Wait, yo, bitch hoes. Now I'm shoving cocaine up this bitch nose. No stocks on these, that shit unauthorized. Baby A, Korean Cuban nigga, and getting caramelized. Staying on my own 10, nigga. It's about respect. Think about coming at the ox, you better come correct. Smack. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 762s, get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 556s, get a nigga gone. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. Motherfucking mind. Nigga, I'ma rush you with this dirty Glock. Really about that issue, nigga. Fuck you in your 30 shots. Heavy when we bit his block. Roller come, we hitting fences. 900 landlord. You can catch us in the trenches. G-Man, that XD, bitch, they big plastic. Baby A, make them flip like some gymnastics. Niggas talking about sliding, but don't know the business. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Step harder, don't slip, my niggas is greasy. Do a semi like a fully, we do it so easy. Off the back, right on Mac, I'm with the bag wet. Soft, soft. Front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Like a Jehovah's Witness. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Niggas talking about sliding, must don't know the business. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Like a Jehovah's Witness. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Niggas killed my cousin, I slid through. Drop 40, now that nigga in the cemetery. Tested the chop, the target was his obituary. 5-6s on his ass, that'll get him big. Boxes of this shit, let's load the tool. FN Ruger, twist his ass like a yoga move. Don't be mad at me, that's how that game go. Drop something, spin back around, and let it rain more. Rest over nigga, yeah we cut from a different cloth. Get the drop on him, hawk him down, get a nigga off. Big shit poppin', if it's smoke, bitch, my leg right. Instead of worry about your boy, go get your bread right. Smack. Niggas talking about sliding, must don't know the business. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Like a Jehovah's Witness. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Niggas talking about sliding, must don't know the business. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness. Like a Jehovah's Witness. I'll bring it to your front door like a Jehovah's Witness.
Gangland, gangland, gangland. What's happening with the gang? Appreciate y'all for pulling up on us, you know what I'm saying? We had a good show this morning, you know what I'm saying? It was a good vibe. We rocked out for 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? Y'all held on with the hold on. So what we gonna do is we gonna keep on doing what we been doing and keep this content playing. R.I.P. DrakeO the Ruler.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Jay here, man. I'm back with another video, y'all. And today, man, we got another crazy video to talk about. Now, it seems like, y'all, we got another update on the whole DrakeO the Ruler situation, man. RIP, man. It seems like we got some more news and there's more updates. And it seems like someone from his camp that goes by the name of K7 is pretty much pointing the fingers at rapper YG. Now, before we get into this crazy mess, y'all know my routine, man. Before we get into this, just hit that like button and also smash that notification bell so I can keep y'all updated on this situation. And y'all can just be notified anytime I drop a video, man. Y'all got me?
Here's something I wish I knew. If you've been in a car accident in the past few years, even as a
I bet. Now, basically, man, what we got going on, man, like I said, pretty much DrakeO the Ruler affiliate pointing fingers at YG. Now, pretty much, man, if y'all don't know what's going on, sadly, last night, or not even gonna say last night, yesterday, DrakeO the Ruler was reportedly stabbed and passed away early this morning after a fight at the LA festival that they had. And it was a lot going on, man. It's a video of the fight, you know what I'm saying, before everything triggered. And also it's a video of him, you know, pretty much laying out with like he was pretty much like nearly dead on the ground. But a lot of people were pointing fingers, and a lot of people were saying that this person was affiliated with it and that person was affiliated with it. But it seems like his affiliate, someone of his team, that go by the name of Stink Team, I guess that's his little thing, that goes by the name of K7, pretty much has some things to say, and this is what he said.
Gay, he's a bitch.
Cheers.
I'm speaking facts, bro. YG a real life bitch, man. All the things is bitches, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm so mad, bro. My mama, bro. YG did some whole shit, bro. And if I see cut, I'm gonna slap the shit up that nigga. They're doing all this puff talking like they hard, bro. But we fighting big ass security. You got those security guards fighting. They're like, come on, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro. On my mama, bro. Them niggas got the big ass ball security guards snuck in knives, all type of weird shit. Man. Let them niggas come 70 thick, but only told us we only can bring 15 people, bro. That don't make no sense, bro. You only told us we can bring 15 people, but let them bring 100 motherfucking people, bro.
Man, did you?
Bro, I'm so hot, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. He's gonna slide, bro. YG can't perform in LA no more, bro. I don't give a fuck who feel about what or anything. I don't care, bro. Just always do some shit for a real one, bro. I'm over this shit, bro. My mom, these niggas is hoes, bro.
I was just letting the people on my live know, like, y'all always showed me love. Every time I went to the shows, y'all was cool. Y'all was like, come record.
Come on, bro. It's weird because DrakeO actually tried to with the Bloods at first when he first got out of jail. My nigga, this is weird. Hey, bro, YG a real bitch, cuz. He knew DrakeO was gonna take his spot, cuz really a bitch. Set the whole shit up, bro. This shit was a setup from the start, bro. Should have been seen this whole setup shit that these as did. This shit got me hot, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I texted you that earlier. I'm like, bro, please, just please. You know what I'm saying? But I already know how it go, bro.
It's real gay, bro. These niggas ain't even ready for war, bro. But YG can't perform in LA no more. Fuck all that.
Because I know this is gonna be an open case and stuff. Like, y'all ain't feel no weird vibes when y'all went in. Like, no, like.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, fool. On 30 Crib, when we first came in, you know, we was there. Certain was there early, so it was cool. Like, it wasn't no tension. Like, but YG and them wasn't there because they performed later, fool. So you know what I'm saying? Then he came in. As soon as he came, it went bad. Basically, like niggas know what they was doing, bro. It was a whole setup. Here we got, bro. It was a setup, bro. My mama, the whole shit was a setup. And seeing me, it was like, what the like K7? Oh, I know what I'm saying. Like, sneak this, all weird shit, bro. When I was like by myself, only with two homies, bro. Like the ops seen me, like, shook the homie hand and looked at me like, what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, weird shit.
It wasn't no security, right? I heard.
Bro, niggas is hoes, bro.
Don't say too much. Yeah.
Now, as y'all just seen in that clip, man, pretty much he was getting some things off his chest. He was saying, like, you know, pretty much YG is banned and saying that YG set it up. Now, what's also crazy is right after the situation happened, somebody that was at the concert said that YG might have had something to do with it.
We're still at Once Upon a Time, and apparently DrakeO just got stabbed and he passed away. He got taken out by one of YG's homies.
Nah, man, as y'all seen, bro, that was somebody that was actually at the concert. Now, before we get into this crazy topic, let me just start off by saying I do not know if he did it or not. This is not the channel where I'm gonna say he did it, because one thing I don't like is when people on the internet point fingers at stuff that they don't know what's going on 100%, where they just going off of rumors.
Hey, man.
That's what people are saying. I don't know, because I literally and physically wasn't there. Now, people were saying that they had beef, and I didn't know that they had beef, because like I said, I don't really keep up with LA rappers like that, but I thought maybe it might have been some gang stuff. But it comes down to it, they said that him and YG weren't seeing eye to eye the whole time, but they kept it off the internet, as they should have, man. But it's not looking good, man. A lot of people are bringing his name up in it, and y'all know how they go, bro. They're gonna try to go to social media and find every old clip and do what they can to pretty much to pretty much find out and break this case down, because now that he's a popular rapper, they're not gonna let this whole situation down. Now, it's sad that it had to go down this way, and if YG did set him up, man, hey, bro, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's not what that's not what's up, but you know, I think people on the internet tend to forget that people go through real life problems, and just because, you know, stuff is not on the internet don't mean that he was just this innocent cookie. Now, like I said, man, he died at such a young age, and if I'm not mistaken, they said he had a kid and he just got out of prison. You know, this whole situation is crazy, man. I'm just saying, man, I'm really praying for LA, because LA has been hot lately, man. A lot of people are saying that if you plan on visiting there, make sure you be safe out there, because it's like a war zone. You know what I'm saying? Prayers for him, you know. But one thing about it, when you live that gang life, bro, that's just one of the consequences that come with it, you know. And I even seen back then he was beefing with like the whole Inglewood. I don't know why, like Frosty and like a whole bunch of old LA rappers, man. You know, it's sad that they had to end this way. But best believe, man, justice will be served, and they will find out eventually what happened, and they will get to the bottom of it, man. It just, like I said, man, it shouldn't have even got this far. But hey, that's what happened when you live that lifestyle. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions about this comments, and let me know, do y'all feel like his man's tripping? Y'all feel like he quote unquote snitching? Or do y'all feel like it's more about the situation that we don't know about, man? Y'all let me know. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Look at Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all so much, man. Yeah, bro. I'm out.
See, that's one thing about Gangland TV. Like, we in tune with the streets. So, you know, when Nipsey died, you know what I'm saying? I listened to Nipsey before we died. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke, I listened to Pop Smoke before we died. Mo 3, I listened to Mo 3 before we died. Man. King Von, I listened to King Von before we died. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, just be bandwagoners, and when somebody died, and all of a sudden y'all like, my nigga, what's happening? Look at Randy down there.
Rand, what's up?
What's up with you, boy?
It's only one name.
On my mama kids, I already knew who that was. As soon as I seen it, I knew who that was. On my mama kids, free my grandma. This Gangland TV.
What's up with my guy?
I knew who that was, bro.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
it's
even
only
hold
one my nigga in a real 500.
Come on, man. Come on. You already know it's love. We over here pressing the issue. You know what I'm
matter of
saying?
fact, man, drop that. Let me drop this link for the African one time.
Yeah, drop
man.
the link for him, man. Hop up here, tamper with us. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. We had a lovely show this morning. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. You know, we had to give y'all a little late show real quick. You know, for the people who was at work maybe, or
and
didn't
for the
even
people
catch the
that
show.
can't see the video right now because I went and got some Capri Suns and let a commercial rock to them.
Above.
We got 5,800 views still though, and you ain't
Come
able
on.
to. And I can't watch it.
Man, it's like, man, I could watch it, but I'm gonna take that other shit up off of there from that copyright claim, and then that VGO is good to go, man. He is good to go. And then my ad had to make sure the AdSense shit, you know what I'm saying? Because in order to get paid by YouTube, you gotta do your Google AdSense. So I had to make sure that AdSense shit was up to par. You know what I'm saying? So just know we on our stuff over here at Gangland TV.
And shout out to the gang for rocking with us too, because that was a long 4-hour show this morning.
Come on, shout out to gang for tampering with us earlier. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out, going through hella little bull. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. Ain't
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't important.
But Yeah, we here rocking, man. Gangland TV to sit down live. Y'all know what it is. Free my grandma. You know what I'm saying? This what we do. You know what I'm saying? This what it is, man. We ain't out here trying to put nobody in jail. We ain't in here trying to get, because I didn't even know YG and him was, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a situation with me going on right now. That shit ain't on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't putting, you know what I'm saying, certain situations on the internet because it's not for the internet. You know? So
Exactly.
uh like I said, man, at Gangland TV, man, we here to play content. You know what I'm saying? We for the people. We are the people. You know what I'm saying? And we just, getting y'all input on it. You know what I'm
Man, we the
saying?
voice of the streets, man.
Come on, Gangland
We
TV.
we the voice. When Dirk made that song, he made that for us. We the
Yes,
voice.
yeah.
We that's all. Like we said, all we giving y'all is our opinion and giving y'all a chance to get y'all's off. You feel me? Everybody more than welcome to step up in the box and shoot that shit.
Come on, man. You gonna get it off at Gangland TV till it get disrespectful. And after that,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we might let it slide for a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah, if
saying?
you
After
acting like
that,
a kid, you're gonna get treated accordingly. We're gonna
you
put your
gotta
ass on
go, man.
timeout.
You gotta go, man. See,
I like
flat
putting
out.
people on timeout.
I'm
That's kind
on.
of fun.
Yeah, I stay putting them, you understand me, on timeout. Playing too much about this gangland, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, gang, y'all. You know what I'm saying earlier. Sight, we rocking. It happens. This. We live. You know what I'm saying. You're gonna get a little bit of background chatter every now and then.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. We from the Bay Area. I'm from West Oakland, 2-3 from East Oakland. Um, few of my label mates are under Empire, but they have distribution deals, and we don't have a whole label deal with Empire. Far as Ghazi, we had my big bro on here, Mr. Fab. He knows Ghazi personally.
Had
My
my big bro on
CEO,
here, JMO.
yeah, my big bro, you know what I'm saying, Jake Stalin, knows Ghazi personally. Our other big brother, J-Mo, you know what I'm saying, of PTB, knows Ghazi personally. If y'all go back to our shows, we done had these individuals on here speaking and speaking highly, and not just because, they cool with him. They're speaking the real when it comes to Ghazi. As far as the conspiracies and all that, that's your prerogative if you want to think that, or whatever you believe. But far as what I believe, I don't think Ghazi has nothing to do with it. Like I said earlier, I think it's a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Far as the like I said, like you might be a dude or a dude, and you might tamper with a female, and your partner like, hey, bro, I know that little wolfie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know the little wolfie? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to tamper with her. You know what I'm saying? I used to tamper with that. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? What a coincidence. I never knew. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like bruh intentionally went over there to mess with the chick that used to mess with the bro. He just found the chick, started messing with her, and it just so happened that one of the guys tampered with that. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the Empire situation. Um, it may be a coincidence. Maybe it's a coincidence. So that's what I'm shooting for. Maybe
It
it's
ain't
a
even.
coincidence.
It ain't even. See, that's even looking into it too much. It's like people don't want to just weigh out the evidence, bro. Like look at it for what it is. Look at every last one of these artists in every last situation. King Von in the fight, group of niggas, bam, get shot. You got Slim 400 in the
Mm-hmm.
hood, get shot. Like, bro, these is well documented street niggas, bro, that have not left the street, bro. So therefore street stuff is gonna transpire. And that's what's happening is catching up to them, bro. Just because they got a bag don't mean they ain't still front steppers. You feel me?
Flat out, like I said
Man,
earlier.
DrakeO went out fighting. He went out fighting with everybody else, and that's what happens in a fight. Somebody is something's going to happen. So at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody sacrificing nobody and none of that. Ghazi ain't got nobody moving in every state going like this. It sounds like Carmen San Diego or some type of movie or something. That he just got some
Yeah,
phantom hitter just going around just sniping something. Like, come on,
yeah.
man.
And it ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying?
That
These is
man Dolph.
individuals that
talked highly of him.
like I said, far as our era, you know, I nothing against the Ice Cube, but you know, he didn't live that life. He rapped that life. He didn't live that life.
He was a window gangster.
And individuals like us, we live that life. We're not proud to be you know, it's not a something that we're proud of. It's just the cards that we was dealt due to you know what I'm saying, the situations we was born in, you know.
Exactly.
So rappers now, like I said earlier, it used to be the gangsters will watch the rapping, you know what I'm saying, the rappers. Now the rappers are the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? The rappers are the gangbangers. The rappers are the, you know what I'm saying, the bippers. The rappers are the, you know what I'm saying, the steppers. The rappers are, you know what I'm saying, the scammers. The rappers are, you know what I'm saying, all that now. It's like, you know, individuals that's rapping this, 9 times out of 10, they most likely doing it until we see otherwise, as far as, you know, things that might happen in their career where, you know, somebody might say they a stepper, but get caught lacking, get their ass beat. And then, okay, we see otherwise. You're not a stepper. You're not a gangster. You just rapping this. So, you know, some individuals, they get caught up, you know, and you know, where we from in Oakland, California, individual rapping as such, rapping gangster, rapping like they stepping, you know, somebody will come see about that, you know, and everybody don't got to be a gangster. You know, it's all cool when you in the booth and you rapping about it, you smoking your weed, sipping your syrup, and you rapping about it. But when it hit the fan and it come knocking on your doorstep,
be
then
ready
how
for
fun
it.
is it? How fun is it?
It ain't fun when the rapper got the gun.
You know what I'm saying? How fun is it? You know?
Everybody wants
Somebody
like,
just rolled past slapping DrakeO the Ruler.
it's crazy. It's crazy because it's looking like these cats getting in the game to be in the game. Like you got everybody want to get in, affiliate themselves with a blood or a crib. Everybody want to be from here. Everybody, ain't nobody making no happy music. I want
Yeah,
happy
you know what I'm
music.
saying?
I want
Right.
some happy music.
Everybody's a serial killer.
Man,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah,
Everybody
Everybody.
a serial killer.
Man, there's so many bodies in the industry right now. It's a shame.
Come on.
right, right.
Come on.
It's
Everybody a
I got
serial
a
killer.
body. Everybody's, man, listen here.
Everybody a serial killer, huh?
But
I
one thing, the
mean,
sad thing about Oakland is damn near every rapper that's talking that gangster shit is about that gangster shit.
Yeah,
right.
in our city, but for other cities that's not California, you know, we breed those type of individuals. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Oakland, California, Sacramento, California, Stockton, California, Fresno, California, Bakersfield, San Diego, Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? We breed those type of individuals, man. Northern
From the
Cali
north to
and
the
Southern
south of
Cali.
it. From the north to the south. From the
Yeah,
top to the bottom.
we breed those individuals, man, and it's just the like, man. People think when they think of Cali, they think of the palm trees, and they do think of the L.A. You know
The
what I'm saying?
beaches.
And yeah, but for the most part, like when we think of Oakland, when we think of California, we know we thinking about the Bay Areas. We thinking about the, you know what I'm saying, the Inglewoods, you know what I'm saying, the Compton, the Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, the San Fernando Valleys, the, you know what I'm
Inland
saying, the
empires.
San Bernardinos, you know, like we the Lincoln Heights, you know what I'm saying, we thinking about, you know what I'm saying, all that when it comes to our region. So I don't know, man. It's like, man, at Gangland TV, like I say, man, we just some stand-up individuals, you know what I'm saying, street dudes. That's
Tapped in with it.
yeah, just running this content and you know, getting other individuals, you know what I'm saying, that's from the streets point of view. We're not here to point the finger at anyone. We, like I say, we just here to run content, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with Gangland TV. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Mac, Big 2-3. You know what I'm saying? My nigga up in here, Randy, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Hey,
Come on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Gangland TV, to sit down live.
Hey, Rand, how you find us?
you said what? How I find y'all?
Yeah.
Man, shit. I just, I've been following Ronald Mack. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. So I just kept tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Stay tapped in. That's all.
Man, we appreciate you pulling up. I wish you would have been came through, man. You know, we function with you, man. You my guy.
Yeah, definitely. You know,
Oh my God. I'm even
I've
glad
been
I'm glad we even had that time, you know what I'm saying? We ran into each other on that other situation we were supposed to run into each other on, you feel me?
definitely.
Found out we damn near family and was on some bullshit.
Right, right,
That's
right.
funny. That's funny
Yeah.
how
I,
tables turn and shit work out.
you know, I also attributed that shit to this music shit. It'll have motherfuckers almost damn near at odds against each other, not knowing what's really real. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Man, R.I.P. Slim 400. Slim 400, he went out fighting. R.I.P. DrakeO the Ruler. It's not DrakeO. It's DrakeO
Man,
the
y'all can't
Ruler.
read. Y'all
Right.
some
You know
now
what I'm saying? I don't care how it's spelled.
pronunciation.
It's DrakeO. Just you might as well just put a dash, put Drake dash O, DrakeO. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Y'all ain't
how
saying Dango. Y'all
the
ain't saying
gun,
Dango. It's Django.
yeah, the
Right.
gun. Hey, but you know who can't get it? Memphis Blood. He said, say man. He said man. He said now say can. He said now say Batman. He said Batman.
Batman.
he said,
Hey man,
man, I'm
say
saying it.
man.
He said, man, how
Batman.
hard is it to say? He said, how hard is it to say? He said, yeah, man. He said, now say can. He said, can. Say van. Now say man. He said, man. Now say Batman. He said, Batman.
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 It ain't Gucci, man. It's Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane all day.
It's Gucci Mane. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
it's Gucci.
It's
Hey, that boy
Gucci.
went and spent all that money, still ain't got his jaw set right.
On the real. Batman.
Damn.
Hey, RP Young Dolph too. You know what I'm saying? We ran that Young Dolph too earlier. You know what I'm saying? On Gangland TV. You know what I'm saying? We ran that earlier. We still got some more content, man. We running this you know what I'm saying, DrakeO the Ruler. You know what I'm
That boy
saying?
BC ordered them some Makita's cookies. He got them coming on the way.
Come on, man. And they
On
ordered
Mama's
the
he did.
Makita things. I'm about to order
Damn.
me
Man, that
some
man
too.
bought he bought 12 cookies for $40. Man, check this out. They must shoot out some Louis Vuitton glitter or something.
Come on. Come on.
Man,
Lamb Gotti. He talking about Slob K. Hey, blood, we don't gang bang in Oakland, California. So if you see any other individuals that's a slob, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying, I advise you to go call them that and not on this Instagram. I mean on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Because I don't get why he like Slob K. Like
on
ain't no slob nothing here,
Pyru.
blood. As far as if you think you calling
Cuz
us a slob because we saying blood, then we say both in Oakland.
on,
We might say
on
I
Pyru,
don't mess
cuz.
with blood, cuz tripping. We might say
Yeah.
both in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. We don't do the colors. Nothing against my red and blue ox. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of family red and blue. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. But hey, we don't gangbang in Oakland, California. We go block for block with this neighborhood to neighborhood.
Chop for chop with this. Bullet for bullet.
Come on, my
Oh,
mama
we almost
kids,
had
free
a
my
Uh,
rap. You supposed
grandma.
to keep it going. We almost had bars. You tripping. That
Oh,
was
my
almost
mama
on the
kids, free
spot.
my grandma.
We almost had a hit on the spot right there.
He say, look what Blood say. They cut DrakeO team in half at the festival. Excuse me, this that dope. It's that Cali. Letting 13 in.
That's that
He
7-1.
seen that's out. Couple ops gonna perform there also. They had no weapons on them, just jewelry and book bags.
You heard
They
what his folks.
underestimated the night.
No, you heard what his folks said. His folks said that the promoters told them that they can only bring 15 people, but turned around and let old boy bring in 75 to 100.
Man, that would have been that. We would
that's
have performing.
politics right
Like my
there.
last show,
Mm-hmm.
my last show, bruh, hold on, blood. Like, hey, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, my people got to be able to come, however deep we is, and we got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying,
I
and
mean,
we
if you
gotta,
want,
yeah. So
it's too much going on out here.
if we can't get in like that, you know what I'm saying? And with all our people, Hell no, we ain't going to this venue. I don't care if
Man,
they did pay us.
you
You know what I'm
remember
saying?
what Youngster had to do to walk off the stage that night on man. Had to
Come
up the
on,
DrakeO just to
man.
get off the stage. Come on, bro.
We gotta come correct, man. Get gangster, get gone. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's the motto. Gangland TV. Get gangster, get gone.
Stay
Like, man, y'all,
dangerous.
what? Stay dangerous out here, man. Don't let these nobody trick you off the street, man. Play you out your family, out your money, out your well-being. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Man, you going to any and everything, paranoid, watching everybody and everything, because that's gonna be what save your life. Flat
Right.
out.
On 55th Street.
On my mama kids, free my grandma. They know what I'm talking about.
Hey, they you heard they coming out with a 50 ounce for C-Mac?
He said, keep it 55th Street. You a custard.
You a custard. Yeah, I like all the citrus.
You're a custard.
I like
What
me a big
the
booty
hell,
citrus, you know
bruh?
what I'm saying? Big booty citrus on 55th Street.
He said,
We gonna keep it 55th.
Yeah, run them likes up before we run this content. Run them likes up. We ain't
On
about
55th
we
Street,
ain't about
we
to
ain't
keep doing
running
because
nothing.
you know we new to this, so we don't even really be tripping. We'll get to running content like nothing. But y'all gonna have to get them likes up, man. Tamper with us. You know what I'm saying? Hit
On
the
55th Street.
hit the super sticker, man. Hit the super
Man,
chat.
hey,
You know what I'm saying? Cash app, if you will. It's down there. Gangland
C-Mac, my
TV
favorite.
Live. Come on.
Like and
C-Mac,
subscribe, folks.
Come
yeah,
on.
hit the postification button.
Hit the
Yep.
postification bill. So when we spin the block, y'all can spin the block. It's Gangland TV. Yeah.
And make sure y'all keep that nice and warm.
Hey, C-Mac, the best LA rapper out. He got
Man, C-Mac, my favorite LA dude right now, period. He the best LA artist entertainer right now.
hey,
On 55th Street.
Dr. Dandruff, you best to subscribe to Gangland while you telling everybody else to subscribe. Don't just subscribe, hit the notification bell too. Some people like, man, all right, I'll subscribe.
Hey, Dr.
Like, hit the
Dandruff, all you
notification
need
bell
is
too.
Head and Shoulders.
Come on, man. On my mama kids, free my grandma.
J4, what's up with my guy?
You from Inglewood?
J4, what's up with the kid?
Roxanne, slither up on us. You know what I'm saying?
Roxanne, I need some of that ice cream.
If you got something to say on Gangland TV, slither up on us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody welcome. Y'all want to hit the link, Everybody welcome.
Hey, you gotta go check out Roxanne Instagram page, man. She got all the zooms and whams.
Roxanne.
Man, listen, she got her own ice cream she make, right? She got this like cinnamon roll thing that when you pull it up with a fork, it like explode.
Damn.
Hey,
R.I.P. Dracula Ruler,
hey,
man.
you need. I'm gonna put my address in the private chat. You need to send me a package because I just gave you big promo.
Sure. What do you say? I be mingling shopping. Mingling just took me shopping. Niggas gonna rob who? Pippi Long stocking. Risk taker, right swing up.
Hey, bro, just the coolest
nigga. Hit you niggas on my business.
Hey, bro, he was talking to y'all.
I'm fresh about the slammer. I'm a full flamer, nigga. All these chains on my neck. I need 2 hammers, nigga.
Hey, it's still go crazy though.
On my mama, now everybody he was the first out here whispering. On my mama kid, he was the first out here loaded whispering. You know what I'm saying?
Man, straight syrup flow.
On the real, nigga. Mud walking in Christians, you know what I'm saying? Mud walking in demons, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all know what it is.
You know my favorite rapper though is though? 03 Greedo. He go crazy.
Come on, man. He the reason why I'm pushing for him, you know what I'm saying? Hitting that sport plus button, you know what I'm saying? That he speaked of in that song. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though, man, when we hitting that sport and sport plus, y'all don't really know what we talking about because y'all don't be riding and stuff like that with that sport and sport plus button. You know what I'm saying?
I just dropped
push
mine
the start, mate.
I just dropped mine in low.
Busy gang ride. We got Sacramento in this thing, man. What's up with it, man? Tapped in with Gangland TV. Come on, man. Let's sit down live. Y'all know what it is. Free my grandma.
What's up with you, Roxanne? How you doing?
I'm good. Enjoying my Sunday.
No, that's what's up.
Roxanne pulled up here on us. Come on.
Yeah. Can function with the functioners.
Yes.
And a function with the functioners. You
And
know,
you from the land?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood, California.
Okay, for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, who ain't from our region, when you ask somebody is they from the land, that means is they from LA. You know what I'm saying? Is they from that region? When you say is you from the land?
Yeah. Yep.
how
Yep.
long
Born
you?
and raised. My oldest brother is a starter in Nine Deuce family.
Okay.
Okay, okay. That's what's happening. I got family, you know what I'm saying? Avalon area, you know what I'm saying? They Crips, you know what I'm saying? I got some family from Capanella Park, you know what I'm saying? Bompton, you know what I'm saying? Wolf.
Mhm.
I
Whoa,
got
whoa.
Wolf. I got family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Of the fence, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
On Pyro. I'm gonna
You know what
keep
I'm
it
saying?
55th Street.
You a custer.
Yeah.
Hey,
You a
they
custer.
Yep. Hey,
I got
chat. Hey,
game
chat.
I got game banging Tourette's.
Mhm.
Oh my Baba kid.
Like on Pyro. I'm gonna keep it 55th
What
Street.
you think about Jazzy, man? What's happening, man? We about to do a roll call real quick up in here, man. We got Blue Piff G's official,
What's happening?
JW,
What's
Chosen,
happening?
Ellie Store, J4, Paco Apollo, Don Wise, Dr. Dandruff, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Brooks, Woody Roy, Busy Gang Rob, Roxanne,
Yeah.
Baby F, John Smith, Justin Broomfield, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we see y'all. T. Quilleen in this thing. Come on, we see y'all.
Big 2-3 up in here, you feel me?
Come on, man. And
What? Come on.
that was for the Boosie Broads with that boo boo pearl. You get that button, hit the button. That's
Basura.
It
what
ain't
happened.
no.
That boo boo pearl. That panocha smell like zapatos.
Nah,
Ooh.
feet in what? What the bathroom smell like? What the bathroom smell like?
Uno, dos, tres, zapatos. And
What you
that
say the bathroom
panocha,
smell like? Feet
panocha
in
smell like cheese and
shoes,
some nachos and
shoes.
zapatos.
How you say shoes? How you say shoes?
Zapatos.
How you say shoes in Spanish?
Zapatos.
Zapatos and panocha.
Yeah.
That's what
He
the bathroom
say,
smell like.
oh, panocha smell like zapatos.
Oh,
Ay, ay,
ay,
ay.
ay, ay.
For real. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's how, are you from the 559? Where you from in 559? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit the like button. Jazzy Girl, they know what it is. Hit the like button,
Hey, don't
They be
nobody know
subscribe,
like,
how
all
to
that.
don't
"Hey,
nobody know how to
Poppy."
turn up like Hispanics. I swear they throw the biggest parties and they partying for like 3 days
Oh, the real.
All night.
And they be
All
all
night.
fighting for
night,
hella long. They
all
fight for
night.
my Mexican partners fight for hella long. Like,
Man, they got win. That's from playing all that
them motherfuckers be
handball.
fighting for hella long. And don't let them whistle. It's over. You know what I'm
Man, you ain't
saying?
never seen a Hispanic play handball in the penitentiary. They play all day.
Boy, they playing handball all day long, boy.
They run laps all day, bro. They go in the yard and don't do nothing but run laps the whole yard.
Shout out to my Spanish partners out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We mess with you, man. Black and brown. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be institutionalized. I ain't no more. But
Mexicans got on boots.
it's only one thing I still do that's institutionalized. I wash my boxers in the shower.
They be having to work out, boy. Them Mexicans, some of the Mexicans be fat in the joint. So they
And
be having to work out.
I still take my shower shoes to the shower.
Oh, my Baba. Y'all seen the last episode when we ran something about the booty bandit when white bro had to beat up OG in the bathroom.
Man.
I never had that problem. If I drop my soap, I can pick it up without an issue. I'm not dropping it, but I'm just saying.
he been fucking
I
with
never
it.
been in a penitentiary where I had to take a group shower. Like what kind of
Man, I got
penitentiaries
my
they going to?
in our jail. I be wearing my shoes, bro. We got karate shoes. We got karate. We don't got the karate shoes. You know what I'm saying? When we go to the
You can
yard, we got
order
the
it. You can,
chucks with the Velcro.
yeah, you get the Vans. You can
Nah,
order.
not no Vans. Them
Man, they
they
got the
chucks with the
Vans, bro.
Velcro.
Well, I don't know. I ain't been to Santa Rita in 15 years, bro. So I know they used to have to slide on like karate shoe Vans. Like you said,
Oh,
karate shoes. They was a slide on. They was like shaped like Vans, but they would slide on.
They
yeah,
still
we
got
ain't.
those. They still got
Yeah, come
those.
on. Hey,
Shout out to Bob Barker.
Hey, shout out to
for
Brick Bread.
for that toothpaste that clean your
Keep a
gold
dope
ones.
fiend fed. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Peanut Butter and Jelly. It put something in the dope fiend belly.
Hey, did y'all notice how Bob Barker from Price is Right? He got he got the prison industry on lock.
Who said DrakeO the ruler death unconfirmed? Hit the link.
Where you been at? It's confirmed.
I know, but I'm just saying it be people like that though. That be saying,
come on, tap us in.
Hit the link. Tell us what you know.
Yeah,
it's confirmed from what I can see. It's confirmed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I love when it get like this. I love when I get to get
so
change your mind about what? About coming to LA?
I'm gonna get you.
Oh yeah, slip on Vans, real Cali-ish on my mama kids. They already know.
Feel me?
That's how we slid it through.
Air Max PIAs. The Air Max PIAs.
That's how we slid it through.
That's the skater shoes.
Nah, that's the prison industry. PIA.
On the real. That's how you know a real one, dog. He got on some Nike Cortezes.
He said I had on the Air PIAs. Hey, that's how Dr. Dandruff, he did time before. He said he had the PIAs on.
Bruh, when you see individual with some tube socks on, you know what I'm saying? Some he stand awkward with some Chucks or some Nike Cortezes with a Pendleton, you know what I'm saying, with some braids or
gotta be black and white Cortez.
Yeah, chances are he from LA.
High key chances. I
only got the orange slips at Rita. I don't know about shoes. Never seen shoes in Rita. You ain't never seen no shoes in Rita before.
Nah, look how Nipsey Hussle used to dress. Chances is, when you see, bro, he had on his joggers used to flood so you can see his socks with the shoe with the flats on.
Hey, what's the name of them house shoes that's famous in LA?
Nah, he was sporting Pumas.
Yeah, he was wearing Pumas. Shout out to Nip Hussle. He had the Pumas on with the tube socks with the flooding joggers.
Hey, what's the name of them house shoes that's famous in LA?
Them Debos. What is them?
Yeah, man, them the boys in the hoods. Ice Cube had them on first when he came outside at the end of the movie with his khaki shorts on.
Bro, what is them? I call them corduroy flippers.
The corduroy flippers.
Yeah, corduroy flippers.
The corduroy slides.
Yeah, because they look like corduroy. They look like they made of corduroy. And then some flip flops. Hey, this one thing about an LA individual, boy, they'll turn a regular shoe into some flip flops hella fast. They just stand on the back of them. They just stand on the back of them. Boy, you would see somebody with some 11s on, some Jordan 11s. You'd be like, hold on, when they make Jordan 11 flip flops?
Hey,
Jordan 11 flip flops.
I was in Folsom State Prison, right? And there was this young Crip dude in there, and you know how you say that stance they got. How they stand
how they stand hella crazy.
He was so cripped out, bro. We playing basketball. He's standing like that the whole time. He playing defense and everything. He go up for a rebound and land in the crip stance.
Damn,
I swear to God. He go up for the rebound and land like a crip. I'm like, whoa.
Shout out Southern Cal, bro. They a homie your ass to death too.
Man,
hey, homie, where you from, homie? Homie. Hey,
and guess what we gonna do? We
gas tank up in homie.
And guess what LA cat gonna say? Man, shout out to my Oakland cats because they gonna bray you to death, bruh.
Yeah, we'll bray your ass like a motherfucker. Just like how they say, homie. We'll bray you to death, like on my mama, bruh.
It's everything, bruh. It's homies or niggas.
Everything is on and everything is on your mama.
Hey, but see, in Northern Cal, we come with like on everything, blood. I get on you flat out, blood. In Southern Cal, hey, for surely hums, like I get on you, bro. For surely, bro.
For surely. Dead homies.
On a dead homies, bro. Like y'all sound like a little bit more proper than us. Y'all sound like a little bit more proper than us on my mama kid.
But California, we know how to pronunciate our words.
Right. We know they trip about that.
We know it's Batman, not Batman.
Yeah, we know we say car, not car.
We be like,
Richmond can't say no.
I was gonna say Richmond, car.
Yeah,
what a car. What a car. What a car.
Richmond cats,
Or
they southern as hell.
Yeah,
Richmond cats want to know about a kayak. I'm gonna get in the car.
bro.
Okay,
What was so
I
funny?
drive a
My
car.
sister, baby daddy, he so buck. He went to Texas. He went to Texas for like, I say like 3 months or something. He came back and he was like, "Oh man, I reckon I reckon that boy can scat. He ran fast as hell." I said, "I reckon that boy can scat." I said, "Bro, why is you talking like you, bro? You was only
You know
gone for
why?
3 months.
Because
How's you coming back with an accent like you
it's the
just?"
household he was in. They probably was country as hell.
Man, I don't care where I go, bro. I could be down south in Texas for 10 years on
You
end,
gonna
bro.
come back
I'm a
talking about, hey
still
man, this round of Mac, man.
negative. I'm a still sound like a Cali boy,
You gonna be
flat
talking
out,
about? I reckon
flat out.
I reckon you guys going to step. If it's
So
stuck there,
hey,
buddy, it's up there, buddy. It's stuck
hey,
there,
hey,
buddy.
you look like that Ronald Mack fella from Gangland TV.
Hey, you gonna be talking about, hey, buddy, if it's up there, it's stuck there, buddy. Yep, you're damn right. You're damn right. It's stuck there, bro. Buddy, it's stuck there. It's up there. It's stuck there.
Yeah, for real. On the real though, boy, flat out though. Y'all know what it is. Gangland TV to sit there and live, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Run some more of that content, man. What we on, man? RP, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what we on.
Get these niggas up on there.
Yeah, see, they say I talk proper out here too. Like, how do you cuss? How do you pronounce? Why do you guys pronounce your cuss words?
Yeah, see, this girl, we was down south because I got family from New Orleans too. And I was like, bro, I ain't really trying to mess with I ain't really trying to mess with one of them, you understand me? And she was like, man, why you let that boy do you that? Why you let that boy talk to you? Why you let that boy do you that? I'm like, damn, she just messed up the English language. Why you let that boy do you that?
Do you that?
Well, they be talking crazy in New Orleans.
Yeah, I would. Can you repeat that, please?
They always say, you heard me? You know?
Do you mind?
No, I do not, sir. You know?
We about to get into the big homie. The big homie. He the big homie today, man.
I love your
real big DrakeO
car. I've always wanted a Range Rover myself. Just curious, how much do you pay for
place? Now YG's name does a message for YG
shout out
as
to
well as the individuals that allowed them inside of the venue the way that they did. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, since the passing of DrakeO the Ruler, more and more people are coming out with their displeasure about what took place. Now, a lot of people from LA were saying last night that they used to have a table set up so things like this wouldn't occur at such a big venue, while other people are stating that YG and his crew were out of line, and them, as well as the security who was running the venue, are all to blame for what took place. Now, YG's name does keep popping up in this situation, and a lot of people, including the Crips, are blaming him.
Crazy part is on 6-0, I went against the grain on 6-0 Crip. I went against the grain for the same cuz on hood when the hood was on you, kicked you up out the hood, shut your video shoot down on 6-0 on hood. I was with you, cuz on neighborhood Crip on the hood. I was waiting to see what the fuck I'm gonna say on 6-0 on hood. You go somewhere with your cuz and one on gets 6-0 Crip, you know the truth. Not filtering nothing, cuz on 6-0 Crip, cuz was a soldier, cuz stood on everything that he everything he said he stood for, cuz stood on it for it, cuz. So rest in peace, DrakeO on 6-0 Crip. I don't know all that went on, not feeling that none on 6-0. Whoever let them boys in the party on 6-0, we on hood. We ain't saying on hood. I ain't saying we on yo. On hood, they did what they were supposed to do. That's their ops. Whoever let cuz around, cuz set cuz up. On hood, it's from Paramount anyway. Fake comments still ain't slid for they home. 6-0, rest in peace, Slim 400 too. Get in the field, cuz I'm in the field.
At this point, there's a lot of beef in the streets. There's a lot of different neighborhoods that are actually into it, and a lot of bodies are dropping. Rappers included. Someone who was actually taken out a week or so ago in Inglewood. Now his homeboy is involved in this situation at this event at Once Upon a Time in LA. It seems like things is about to get real bad
for Compton as well as South Central LA. Everybody needs to keep their heads low and stay out the way until all of the smoke clears. Now, one thing for certain, YG's name does keep coming up in this situation, and it's going to be pretty interesting to see how that works out with his name being all over social media as far as his involvement with this situation and which direction it goes from a legal standpoint. Now, on the flip side of that, though, you do have a lot of people saying a lot of different things on social media, which we haven't seen before, which makes me think that the climate is so crazy in LA. People really don't care, and members are ready to crash out over this DrakeO the Ruler situation. We'll keep y'all posted, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.
Shout out to that man in his platform. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm about to go and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Because if I play your content, man, I got to keep it solid, man, and rock with you. You feel me? That's what I do. That's how I do it, man. Feel me? RNS. That's what that is. RNS. RNS, man.
Ooh.
Where that, let me see.
Man, what we think about him being part of Empire, we already said something about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's just a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Just like if somebody was to accidentally stick their penis in your grill, and you didn't know about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, hey, like, bro, I didn't know that was your girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? What a coinky dink. You know what I'm
What a
saying?
coinky dink.
Because this
coinky dink.
Because this specific war is like, it's been going on. So, you know, and just within their little group, because on 9 Deuce Day, they had a celebration, and you know, some dudes came through. I think from there, that's the Stink crew came
Yeah,
through there,
stink
shot
tank.
him up, shot Frosty from Inglewood family, and his best friend ended up getting killed. So it was kind of something that was bound to happen, you know.
I think that was in that video we ran earlier when we ran that.
Allegedly.
It happened.
Yeah, allegedly
At,
that I think that was in that Swamp Story video we ran.
Yeah,
earlier.
it happened at the studio of, I ain't gonna say their name.
So
it happened at their studio in
do the
Inglewood.
Frosty do the snowman dude mess with YG?
I don't think so, because, you know, I mean, YG is, you know, Paru and Inglewood family is bloods. It's quite different, you know what I'm saying? It's the same, but it's different.
Because Bosco Inglewood families, ain't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever seen his nose in person?
Okay, listen, I'm an 80s baby, a 90s kid. So all of these new gangbangers, I don't know, but I do know, you know, the older ones. So
I just want to know if anybody ever seen his nose in person, because that thing is humongous. blood. That thing hell big. Blood. I swear, blood. That thing big as hell. Blood. You seen his nose? Blood. It's like gigantic. Blood. It's like all over his nose. Blood. I swear, blood.
Wasn't it?
Did I sound like it?
Show with RJ and DrakeO the Ruler and some shit, and some stuff had popped off.
Well, I think
if I'm not mistaken,
I think Ray J already had, like, you know, backed DrakeO already, so that's something that's kind of like irrelevant.
Look, they so stupid. They got you about to damn near call him DrakeO.
No.
Well, real, they
like,
keep saying
how
it so much.
in my head, yeah, but no, Drake.
One dude was calling him DrakeO.
I mean, I don't care. He when he came out with Ingo Weird, I really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, feeling it. I'm from Inglewood, so
okay.
You know, it's kind of like you just dissing the whole Inglewood to me, you know.
So okay, look, this is what Blood say right here. Bosco from Queen Street, not Inglewood family.
Have you ever seen his nose in person?
Come on, correct. We from the Bay Area. We from Oakland. We don't know, bro. Correct us. Come on.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, we
yeah,
stand.
they
We
ain't
don't
do
have
it.
a
Then I
problem standing corrected.
that
Hey,
slipped
hey,
my
hey,
mind
family,
earlier when they was
hey,
asking
family
me.
man 247. Have you ever seen his nose in person though?
When they was asking me.
Blood. Cause you seen that nose, blood. That nose all over his face, blood. Like
We
he can see. It's like
we
ear to ear,
appreciate
blood.
LA, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate Southern Cal tapping in, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Man,
we
come
don't
on,
got
man. We
no
function
ill
with
will towards no
SoCal.
Southern Cal individuals, you know what I'm saying? As a
Man, we
North Cal
function with.
individuals, we tamper with it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mitchie Slick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Man, I ain't gonna
out
tell.
there
I
in
ain't gonna
Lincoln,
say it
you know
out
what I'm
loud.
saying?
What
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna say out loud what I do at night on Harburg when I do
Come
in the
on.
Empire, but I function with the
I
you feel me?
function with Dago.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lincoln Park, right? You know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
in the Empire in the day and on Harbor at night over by Disneyland. You know what to do. I did that before. You know what I'm saying? I took that trip. Got
For
that
real.
grip and dipped. We
Come
about to
on,
get into
man.
this we about to get into some of this Young Dolph content. This is official Makita's landlord proves surveillance footage Young Dolph. Y'all ready
Did we
for it?
watch that earlier?
I don't know. Did we?
Or
You got
I
something
haven't
for
yesterday?
us?
seen that.
You know, so it's a few people that wasn't here, but you got something for us? Run it.
Nah, I sent you all of it because I'm on my phone right now. I ain't even on
You sent it with my phone?
I see. I text you hella content.
Oh yeah, see, I've been sitting here in the group and I ain't been paying
It
attention to
probably
nothing.
been weird.
I
Like I
got you.
said, if you go
I
back
got you.
and watch some of our recent ones with Mr. Fab, JMO of PTB, you will see that they know Ghazi and they giving you a explanation on why Ghazi is not the person y'all think he is because he knows him personally. So that's from Mr. Fab, Big Bro, and from our other big brother, you know what I'm saying? JMO with PTB. Y'all tap in.
Hey, but time out. Fab little bro over here. I'm OG. I'm OG. OG Big 2-3.
Hey Kelly, we already done dropped the link. We dropped the link hella times. You keep saying you want to tap in, bro. Tap inward. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to drop some of this
They go the
this
link right there,
Kizantes in.
Kelly.
I'm about to drop some of this content. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome back, fam. It's your boy Buddha. We gonna go ahead and get right into it. And we gonna talk about the truth behind this whole DrakeO and YG situation, right? Now check this out. You know, Buddha had to go. You know, I went and did some research myself. I
Go
ain't want to be
loco.
doing no
Go loco.
allegation videos. I ain't want to assume none of that. We ain't doing none of that. So upon doing my research, I discovered something. Now, DrakeO, for whatever reason, I assume it was issue or situation like before he went to jail or something like that, the West was rocking with him. But it seemed like after he got out of jail and didn't get tied to the dude that got murdered at a party that they went to, I guess he felt like the West wasn't rocking with him. So he was dissing Snoop, he was dissing Bosco, he was a whole lot of people on the West Coast. First mistake. If something would have happened to any of them, it's all over the internet. He doing videos talking about he switched cheese and people, like he worried about who independent and who ain't independent. Had told YG to stop following him on Instagram after he heard the No Jumper interview, which I listened to that whole interview. Ain't really see nothing YG said bad about him, but apparently he took offense to it. But now this is my whole thing, right? Even crazier than that. This is what I be telling y'all when I mean by the money ain't enough, the jury ain't enough, your own success will never be enough if you worried about what other dudes doing. YG had made a post about Bobby Shmurda coming home from jail like everybody did. DrakeO the Ruler took the post that YG made and he wrote on there, you will say that to somebody that's like not from your own city, but somebody from that's your own city, you won't say nothing about them coming home from jail. Bro, y'all really get on Instagram and be worried about what other dudes doing so much. So at the end of the day, what it boils down to me, for me, is this. This was all over the internet. Yeah, this was all over Instagram, tweets, and all this and that. Now, mind you, YG even said on No Jumper, like, I'm not finna be going back and forth, and we ain't gonna rah and do this and do that. Like, we ain't gonna do that. But if we run into a situation and something not cool or whatever like that, YG said it himself, like, even if I don't mess with you, like, I just don't mess with you, but you ain't gotta try none with me. I ain't finna try none with you. You see what I'm saying? So now you got DrakeO the Ruler guy, his guy K7, 30 Crip, what they call him. He's speaking out, and he like, it was a setup because YG had like 100 people with him, and they only had 15. Bro, YG, for one, YG got the bigger name. For two, if y'all knew he was gonna be there, y'all couldn't decide not to go. See, this is what I mean by using your head. Why would you even go? I don't listen. It's enough money out here to where I don't have to be with my iPad to get some money. You see what I'm saying? That split little decision right there of them not going to this Once Upon a Time festival probably could have saved his life. But they still wanted to go anyway. Now, as far as the street stuff going, streetwise, and as far as any street things happening to them, the dude is some part they had went to in LA or whatever. But the reason they had tied DrakeO up with it because they said he was looking for a dude named RJ or whatever like that, and he wasn't even at the party. So that part ain't had nothing to do with YG. They saying the dude that got killed at the party allegedly had ties to YG, but it can't be proven. I don't know how you prove it, because how do you tie somebody to me that got killed, like, and you ain't you see all the homies that YG lose, he give them an RIP post on Instagram or something, and I don't know. I haven't seen nothing about that. There ain't nobody, but it's like everybody saying allegedly now because they want to try to make it seem like it was a bigger issue between them than DrakeO the Ruler just going around talking about everything this man was dissing on Instagram. Like, it's petty. Then you got No Jumper, who done been to some of these hoods or whatever, and I ain't got no problem with Adam 22, his platform, No Jumper or nothing like that. Shout out to them. But my thing with him is like, bruh, you get people on your show and ask them about other people and think they finna say something good if you talking about somebody they don't like, or if you talking about people they don't like. That's crazy to me, bruh. That's crazy to me. And the reason why that's so crazy to me is because you gonna do that, then you gonna go home to your mansion or whatever, lay in your bed or whatever, go to sleep, and you done sparked up this whole beef on the internet because you allowing these people to have a voice on your platform to speak on other people. And you know it's gonna cause problems, and you know it's gonna be issues. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, sometimes you could just leave this stuff alone. Now, like I said, YG could be potentially be looking at getting locked up for the whole situation just because it was all gang activity and being an accessory to DrakeO getting killed. DrakeO gone. He done lost his life. Jewelry don't matter. I noticed in a lot of videos he was talking about how much jewelry his was compared to other dudes too. Like, bruh, y'all got to understand, it's super billionaires y'all don't even know about. Y'all don't even know their jewelry. They so private. They far away from the internet. You talking about like houses? These dudes got like super mega man. Just one dude, you gotta take a tunnel just to get to his house. Like, you can't even get to this man's house from the street. You know what I'm saying? And look what we fighting over, scraps. Yeah, $500,000 worth of jewelry. Yeah, I am the West and this and that. My whole thing is, bruh, if the West ain't rocking with you, you don't need what you need on fire. You got a whole song with Drake, bro. You got a song with Drake. Like Drake even gave DrakeO the Ruler a rest in peace post. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I be meaning, man. Sometimes we let our
Why
pride
they
and
keep
our anger
butchering his
all
name?
get the best of us, and we miss our blessing. I'm doing a song with Drake. What I'm beefing with YG for? I'm trying to see if I could get on the next Drake tour. I'm trying to see if I could get on the next Drake album. I'm trying to see if I could possibly do some business with OVO. You don't supposed to be moving backwards. What you moving backwards for?
BMF. They were so big, they were so loud.
They used their money to help fund artists.
A legacy, a legendary family.
They were the biggest ballers who ever did it.
Nigga, hit the button, nigga.
Black.
Mafia.
Family.
Nigga.
If we had beef with that, then that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even nothing to beef about. Some Instagram posts.
Go check our
What people
last
doing on the internet. What Snoop do to
you'll
DrakeO?
see his name
Nothing.
on there.
What
Go
is
check
like,
that
bro?
whole
He would literally get on his IG live and like you have people trolling the comments, like I be seeing on my comments, and fans would just throw a name out there from the West Coast for him, and he'll just diss him, like, what you doing that for? You know what I'm saying? So as crazy as the West Coast is, he could almost done ran into any crew or anybody and had problems and had issues. It's like I tell everybody, no matter how big of a gangster you think you are, it's always somebody else that feel like they're more gangster than you. So you're going to be tried. You're going to be tested. His guy, K7, say, YG can't do no more shows in LA. How come he can't? Y'all couldn't handle that little bitty brawl. So if y'all couldn't handle that little bitty brawl and y'all bread went gone, how y'all gonna handle a man that's moving around with 100? See what I'm saying? It's the mind state. He can't do this no more. He can't do that no more. He was supposed to get told that right then and that end. He was supposed to, his whole crew should have ended up leaving once upon a time, and y'all should have left unscathed. But y'all left without y'all breadwinner. Now everybody in their feelings, they want to hit the internet. See, that's what I'm saying. What if y'all just lost y'all breadwinner? Why are you talking anyway?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be so. And this is what I mean. Either you gonna gangbang or you gonna rap. But guess what? If we gonna gangbang, I'm not talking on the internet, bro. I'm not speaking on the internet. You think you getting on the internet saying, YG can't do a show in LA no more when he already got a name, when he could go do a show down south, when he got songs with Jeezy, when he could easily get on the Young Jeezy tour, when he could easily go. You see what I'm saying? They entrap our minds to think so small-minded, prideful decisions end up having long-term bad results. I would have been like, okay, YG ain't on over that. We doing this, we doing that. We got this and this rolling. I'm not going to that festival. I'm not going. They put a limit on our people. We know the ops gonna be there. We getting money, trying to move, trying to take care of our family, trying to take care of our people. Where am I finna go here? Go there, and now this man done lost his life. And it's the whole situation. It's sad. It's stupid. It's crazy. That man is gone. You know they gonna try. They done threw YG name in it all over the internet. So you know the boys gonna pick up on that. And like I said, he might be facing some time or looking at some time or something for the situation because they done threw him all over it. How's that street? How's that street? You know we living in a time in a damn era where if you get convicted in the public, you already convicted in the court of law before you even go there. I'm seeing people running, they tripping, they falling, all this and that. They don't want to sue the festival and everything. Especially after the Astro World situation happened. People giving out lawsuits just because they finger hurt. People giving out lawsuits for pain, emotional distress, because they had to look at that man laying there with blood all on his face and everything. You feel me? Who want to see that? Then these festivals be all age. You got teens and kids and that. Come on, man. But y'all not using y'all head though. So like I said, rappers, before 2022 get here, bro, make a decision. Is you gonna rap or is you gonna gangbang? Because I'm telling you, the way it's looking right now, you might live longer gangbanging than rapping. It's your boy Buddha, man. I'm see y'all on the next video. I'm out.
I can't co-sign that statement. I
Not that
can't
last
co-sign.
statement.
Yeah, I can't co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you signed up for. If you gang banging, shit, you better know what you signed up for. You feel me? But rapping, I ain't gonna lie though, it's hot right now. It's real hot. I'm gonna keep it
It's
100.
publicized. That's
Yeah,
all.
for surely. Like on some real shit. Like if you rapping, you doing shows and shit. Like you got to be mindful. If you did some dirt or did some shit you wasn't supposed to do, somebody gonna come see about you. That's
That's
guaranteed.
definitely that's anywhere.
You feel me? So
You're right about that.
And on top of that, it be like, you know what I'm saying, when you going, like when we be doing these shows, like especially when we doing like a hole in the wall or a club or something, you know what I'm saying, we coming to that thing correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And if we can't come in with it, you know what I'm saying, then we're not coming in at all. And
Right.
that's just that.
Right.
If we can't come in with it, then we're not coming in. And that's just that. So he wasn't at no hole in the wall. He was at an actual venue and this took place. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes it so crazy.
Right.
But at the same time, he just beat a murder charge for killing an Inglewood family member.
Right.
So it's like you in LA, so you already know what's up.
Yeah.
Like you supposed to be laying low, period.
At the same time, hey, like they said, when it's they come to a table when it's time to do big venues like that, and they get left in the streets. That should have been left in the streets.
I guess that table didn't happen.
It didn't, evidently, or somebody didn't scrape their plate.
That's right. If you think that your little friend there.
Just Uncle Snoop giving his input on the situation.
Oh, the ruler. So watch the full video to see that. Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Y'all tuning in to Get Hip TV. I'm back with another video. I'm getting this content out to y'all. As y'all can see from the title, in this video, we got Snoop Dogg reaction to what happened to DrakeO, the ruler. So watch the full video to see that. But before we get into the video, I need y'all to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay hip whenever I post. But all right, y'all, let's get into the video. So I did multiple videos on this situation, so I know y'all hip by now to what happened to DrakeO, the ruler. So I'm gonna just get straight into it and show y'all what Snoop had to say about everything that happened. So it all happened at the Once Upon a Time concert.
Hey, pause it real quick.
With other rappers with their.
What's up with Blood? Who is that? What's Blood? Hey, where he go? I thought he was in here. Kelly, what happened to you? What? I thought you was up here. All right, run it. Forget it.
Performing. So this was Snoop had to say. Saddened by the events that took place last night at the Once Upon a Time in LA Festival. My condolences go out to the family and loved ones of DrakeO, the ruler. I'm not with anything negative, and as one of the many performers, I was there to spread positive vibes only to my city of LA. Last night, I was in my dressing room when I was informed about the incident and chose to immediately leave the festival grounds. My prayers go out to everyone affected by tragedy. Please take care, love one another, and stay safe, y'all. I'm praying for peace in the hip-hop. Now, I'm not saying that this statement will solve the problem alone, because I know this is something that's been going on for a while. but it coming from Snoop is powerful because Snoop is heavily respected in the industry and in LA. So hearing Snoop speak out about it and saying that we need to bring peace is overall a good message. And it's been a lot of losses in the industry lately, especially in LA, between Slim 400, DrakeO, and even some time ago with Nipsey. So man, all y'all out there, y'all stay safe, man. But I wanted to get y'all hip to Snoop reaction. But if you enjoyed this video, you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay hip whenever I post. And until next time, we out.
You feel me? I ain't hard headed. I know how to listen. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's what y'all need to do. And that like button. You feel me? You see how I go? It's that easy. Y'all see I just did a demonstration. I hope y'all wasn't able to see that.
He keeps saying, hey, didn't dude from Pretty Ricky get killed?
When?
Oh no, Blue.
He got shot. He got shot, but he didn't get killed. Yeah, he got shot.
All right,
yeah.
All right. But at the end of the day, he got shot over some street ish. You know what I'm saying?
Is he on
so
Empire?
Don't sit there and say that other genres don't happen to other genres.
Is he on Empire?
He trying to make it seem as if like
only rappers get shot.
He like, man, ain't no R&B singers got killed, or man, R&B singer just got shot. He got shot. You know what I'm saying? He was out there flat, laying out there flat. You know what I'm saying? In a bowling alley, I think too, at that.
Well, so hold on, so another R&B singer got popped before.
You know what I'm saying? What else? Look at T. What's her name? Left Eye. She was setting people's houses on fire. That's some sort of violence.
Big Baby Blue or whatever from Pretty Ricky.
That's what I just told him. Blue from Pretty Ricky got shot.
$40 Makitas cookies.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they go crazy.
Hold on.
I can't say they go crazy yet,
look
but I definitely put my order in.
I can Tina, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That ain't rap. And look what's going on over there.
You're trying to make me have an asthma attack.
Come on, man. Hang it up, man. It be a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Right. David Ruffin.
It be like, man, you can't stop that. Like, if I want to say something about saying something about getting off my chest, I'm gonna say it, whether it's violent or not. That's our freedom of speech. Now, it's a difference between rapping our old life and rapping about that shit than actually rapping about it and then going out there and being a serial killer. No, so you can rap without having to kill individuals. So don't try to make it seem like rappers getting killed because of this and that. No, it's the stuff that the rapper is into that gets him killed, or the situation, or you know what I'm saying. So don't make it seem like rappers getting killed because of it's the situation. And you know what I'm saying, maybe it may, like I said, some like with the King Von, King Von incident. Like, didn't nobody think somebody was gonna pull a gun out? Everybody thinking it was gonna be fists. You know what I'm saying?
A fair one.
So it's like, come on, it's the situation that they put themselves in. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just blame that on rap, my dude.
Not at all.
What about them cookies though, man?
What kind you get?
They got them sugar booger cookies.
Hey, look, we not. Hey, hold on. We ain't finna do that about raw cookie though. We ain't gonna do that. Listen, I love raw cookie though.
Just know the brother made the dough. Just know the brother made the dough.
We not gonna do that. Look.
I love her.
Hey, look. I got me 3 chocolate chip, 3 sensual strawberry, 2 lemon, 2 oatmeal,
sensual strawberry.
That's what it's called. hey, we not gonna do this, bro. Look, bro. You think I can't make this up, bro? I'm reading. Oh my god, bro! I ain't making it. We not gonna do this, bro.
So,
bro, they've been saying that all day up in here. Eagle weird.
no, listen. That was DrakeO the Ruler last album.
That's why like niggas gotta stay.
They been saying that all day.
Nah, because that was his last out. Come on, bro. You know, man, we can go back some videos and you'll see weeks ago. Like I've been saying, well, I deal with DrakeO the Ruler. He the real DrakeO. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
man, hey, no,
all I can
hey,
say
come
is,
on, we ain't gonna say who the real DrakeO is or not, blood.
A nigga gonna rob who? Pippin, long stockings.
Man, stop.
Bank Uchi's in the dashboard. That part.
Yeah.
Rob who you on
Big
bad
Bang was in the dashboard. That part.
Rob who you on max.
Hey, you need to do a song like that, Matt.
Flu Flamin'. I ain't never had the crack card.
Hey, he going crazy on that. On the real.
Man.
Hey, we about to get into the big homie on Pyru.
Hey, listen, my mama, I thought I was the only person who shopped at Neiman's till he came. I said, ooh, it ain't just me.
On the real, he instantly. That's what had me. I'm telling you.
Listen, you know my name. I'm from San Francisco.
Blood walking in Neiman's. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
You know I'll be at the Neiman's outlet.
Man,
sure.
Neiman's and Marcus don't even know you.
They know me. I'll be at the Neiman's at the outlet.
hey, listen. I mean, hey, it don't matter. Even if you go to the outlet, your name in Neiman's Marcus system.
My name is at the outlet.
It's all one system.
On the real. That's why I be saying, like, bruh, hey, where you like this? How you know they when individuals buy a knockoff, because they'll be like, hey, bruh, where you get them Dior's from? The Dior store.
Hey man, check this
a real
out, man.
fucking deal, you know.
The Dior store. Where you got
I'm
your
gonna tell you like this.
Dior's from? DH Gate.
The jeans. Hey, listen to this. The jeans don't make the nigga make the jeans over here. I throw some Route 69s.
Hey, listen, can I say one thing to that, brother?
I got some Route 69s. I go get them right now.
Right? No cap, right?
Vintage.
Dior in San Francisco don't sell men's shoes.
Some cats got women feet.
I waited in line, and I told you, Mac. I called you. I was mad as bruh. I waited in line for an hour for them to tell me.
Man, we about to get into this content. We ain't about to keep on talking. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada.
Come on, man. Hey, tap in, hit the link. Y'all want to
still alive, Rick?
Oh, he fuck with niggas on Clubhouse.
Shit, but shit nigga on, you know, like that's why like niggas gotta stay, like especially like I'm in California, nigga. I went to Tennessee, and like you know, like the gun laws out there. Hey, that nigga still alive, Rick.
Oh, he alive? He alive, cuz. Hey, WACK. Hey, WACK.
I was just watching a different video.
Like, nigga, you wouldn't confirm no bullshit.
He's still alive. He's alive.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Nigga, I'm over here turning up, bro.
Nah, I just talked to him. I just talked to his brother.
I tried to say it
Yeah,
with somebody. I don't think this is true.
Cool.
I tried to say it. I don't know if this is
What'd you
true,
say?
y'all, if he did or
Yeah,
not.
she did. Me, she did.
Nah. I mean, you know, you see that video though. It looked like it's over with because he's now responsible. You know.
Man, I hope that nigga put that good fight. That good fight.
I was gonna say prayers up.
What?
That did that jumped on the stage and poked him.
Hey,
nah, man.
Yeah.
Where you from?
They
You
be saying his info.
California.
He
Like when Slim 400 got killed. When Slim 400 got killed, he was like, "Yeah, man, you know what happened in the '60s." And then they say it didn't happen in the '60s.
Yeah, he recanted that real fast.
They say, hey man, they say he ain't gone, man.
It sounded like he was smacking on a cheeseburger or something.
He said, hey man, they say he ain't gone, man.
That ain't the first time I caught Wack eating on Clubhouse.
Oh, G be on there cutting that.
Yeah, he do.
Shout out WACK100.
Yeah, shout out WACK100. He a
be on
pocket bully.
Clubhouse cutting that.
He a pocket bully.
Hey, but was he there though? Was he? Somebody kept saying he was
He
there.
got in a fight. He got in a fight up there.
Oh, so he he didn't get stabbed.
Nah, he got in a whole separate fight. He said it was 3 on 18.
They got the clip up on World Star of him about to get into a fight with somebody or some shit like that with WACK100. You feel me?
WACK100 didn't punch nobody.
He didn't punch nobody though.
He said we was whooping their ass. You know you whooping somebody's ass when they start throwing furniture.
They did throw a chair or some shit.
They did throw something, yeah.
Yeah, I ran that earlier. I ran that this morning, man.
Nah, yeah, you ain't keeping up with what's going on.
I'm from East
Hey,
Oakland.
guess
You
what?
feel me? I was just everybody on the room, everybody in here was saying. Well, a lot of people here was saying, I'm from East Oakland. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, you ain't keeping up with what's going on.
I'm from East Oakland. You feel me? I was just
East Oakland.
Nah,
He from
yeah,
East
you ain't
Oakland.
keeping up with what's going on.
I'm from East Oakland. You feel me? I was just everybody on the room, everybody in here was saying. Well, a lot of people here was saying that it was a fan that jumped on
Who
stage,
said
and then they were
that?
saying it was about
This is
said that.
why. This is why I don't.
No one said that.
Ain't nobody
No one
said
in the
that.
mic said that. Somebody definitely said that. That's the whole reason we
Nah,
talking about
bro.
it.
Nobody
Ain't
said that
nobody.
in this
Man, I
room.
don't care if it's old
All we
motherfuckers
was
from
saying they was
Gangland
hoping that
TV.
that person.
Hang it up. You ain't. You can go somewhere else. All right.
Well, see, I can't see what's going on because I got to make sure I don't catch no star, no, no stars commercials up in here, man. What's going on over there, man? Somebody need to
You
get
talking about
gas.
all this old footage?
Hey, guess what? I know somebody got some old.
Person was all right. Now, see, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be trying to
Somebody said
put
that a
y'all.
fan jumped on stage.
Nobody said that, bro.
He lying, Brock. He lying because they weren't saying that they was worrying about it. The person still.
Hell yeah,
You
that's
know,
what
we were
everybody was trying.
Niggas is
clarifying.
crazy.
True.
Hey, Reek,
What
I heard a motherfucker said I got knocked out tonight.
they did say
I'm
that.
like, huh? The
Whack. I
fuck are
seen
you
that on
talking
Twitter. I
about?
was waiting for you.
How the fuck I get knocked out with? Okay, look, listen, look.
They want to
Let me.
sweat your name so bad. They
No,
ain't
no,
gonna
but
say you got
see,
knocked out.
no,
That shit
this
weird.
is just crazy, bro. And I'm speaking to whoever did it. Any motherfucker who got to run to a blog and tell a complete opposite story, you know you a coward. You niggas, if y'all send pictures of y'all faces, all you niggas is beat up, fucked up, eyes closed up, cut, gassed, all that.
Jaw
Period.
hanging all off.
Jaw hanging. Now listen, let me ask y'all a question. If 3 niggas is fighting 8 niggas, right? And the 8 niggas get far enough away to start throwing motherfucking furniture. See, when 8 niggas is fighting 3 niggas, they supposed to be fucking over the 3 niggas, right? Which means every.
My bad. I put 10 on it too. It was 8, not 18.
Thing is close combat.
He said. By the way, he describing them, it sounded like they got hit by a car or something.
Man,
Nobody get hit.
hey, you see that
He
boy
like,
arms?
yeah, man.
You see Wack
We
arms?
was
Them
in
things
there
kind of
in
big, man.
eyes shut, eyes black. Hey, man, they in there looking like raccoons.
They cut up.
They cut up.
Hey,
Wack,
now,
Wack
man, Wack got them
Wack
20-inch
is like
pythons, brother.
5'3".
He got them 20-inch pythons, brother.
Oh shit.
Wack is like 5'3". Swear to God.
And that's the cold part about it. His little ass whooping.
Yeah, man.
Dropping
They
shit.
He jumping up, swinging his ass off.
Busted lip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, couldn't even
Why ain't
walk,
nobody
man.
put their hand on his forehead and let him swing?
Let
me at him. Let me at him.
Wack got them Mike Tyson arms.
Why ain't nobody Scrappy Doo? That's little Scrappy Doo.
Oh, my brother kid.
That's little, he look like little Scrappy Doo.
Yeah,
He said, yeah,
exactly.
man. They was whooped, man. Yeah, man. Everything.
Let me at him.
Yeah, look like they went through a chipper.
Let me at him.
Yeah.
Scrappy Doo.
Let me at him.
Eventually 3 falls, hands, feet get put on somewhere. Now, if the 8 niggas end up 30 feet away and start throwing shit, I'm gonna let y'all tell me what that means.
Niggas was getting folded. Oh God, niggas was getting folded.
Reek, you sat there and watched it. What I tell y'all? Nah, nephew, y'all stay right there. Who got off first, Reek? On Pyro.
On Pyro.
Nigga land. Come on, man. Niggas is crazy. Niggas is cowards. Like, niggas don't know when people if WACK 100 hits the ground in any way, if I slip on a banana peel around 40,000 people, the cameras is on. Believe that.
They got the phones on you, OG. They got them phones.
Niggas?
Yeah, they want you to fall down.
No, what I'm saying is we stomped him out. If WACK 100 is on the ground getting stomped out, boy, let me tell you something.
That's gonna be.
Come on, man. Niggas always. Every time they say WACK got knocked out, WACK got this. What footage? What was that? A festival. Y'all at a festival? You got 90 niggas back there with media cameras alone. Them motherfuckers is hot. Stay on. Red light.
Straight up.
These niggas is crazy. But you know what? It let me know, bro, how much envy, how much hate they got. Them niggas, nigga, we gotta say something. It's crazy, my nigga. Like
niggas and street niggas wanted some clout. The niggas went to a blogger shit. Like y'all niggas talking
that's
that
the
street
question.
shit.
Look, listen.
All that street
I'm the
shit,
hey, we the
straight to
victor,
internet.
right? We the victor. Look, we the victor, and I ain't said a word. I ain't say nothing. I ain't said nothing. Right?
Hell yeah.
You niggas over there leaking and making up stories. That's crazy.
Oh me, you could have took an Instagram, did a
I
subliminal
could have
post
took it
and all
there,
that,
nigga.
but you just
Yeah, I
kept it
could
in
have
the
said, hey,
hood,
look,
like, you know,
nigga,
just keep that
tell them
shit
niggas
there.
show them faces. I could have went there. Tell them niggas show them faces. Nigga, tell you, come on, bro. Niggas is gonna be waking up in the morning, nigga looking like snails by the eye, bro. Niggas is already closing up.
Hey,
looking like a snail.
hey, with the tank top looking like elephant man. Cauliflower ear, all that. Like, oh, this nigga whack punching the shit out.
A snail.
Hey, WACK, niggas don't know you old school nigga. Hit nigga snooze buttons. You feel me?
Hey,
Bop it.
hey,
I'm
a
getting
snail
off first.
eyes do be doing some weird. You know what I'm saying? How a snail eyes
Nah,
be
WACK.
moving.
He said he hitting the nigga snooze buttons.
He said, yeah, man. They gonna wake up eyes looking like snail.
Cauliflower ears.
Well, I mean, well, WACK, he's telling the truth about the Victor thing. Because remember when Tyson boop bopped him and
Nah, it's just how he
and he
subscribe. It's just how
and
he
he was
like
showing
subscribing
his
stuff.
medication on his Instagram.
Man, he sound like my uncle that be always getting into stuff, bro.
But the cold thing is that WACK, like when I met WACK, I thought he was like 50 something. And he
Shit, how long ago
only
was
40.
If that was 10 years ago, he's 60 now.
Nah, that was like 2 years ago. And he 42. Yeah,
Hey,
he
did you see
young.
his arms? That boy got 20-inch pythons, brother.
He got
just look old
pythons,
in the
brother.
Cauliflower ear, all that. I'm like, oh, this nigga whack man. hey, nigga, with the tank top looking like elephant man.
Want a little excitement? Step into a Slim Shady.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Elephant man. Hey, nigga, with the tank top looking like elephant man. Hey, nigga, with the tank top looking like elephant man. Cauliflower ear, with the tank top looking like elephant man. Cauliflower ear, all that. I'm like, oh, this nigga whack punching the shit out.
Hey, WACK, niggas don't know you old school nigga. Hit nigga snooze buttons. You feel? Hey, WACK, niggas don't know you old school nigga. Hit
What my
nigga snooze
Spanish partner
buttons.
down there
You feel me?
said.
I'm getting off
Desde
first.
hoy tengo un angelito que
Nah, WACK
mi
doesn't wobble
cuido.
because he does his lower body, right? He does his lower body workout.
Hey, listen, man. It's crazy as well.
But that's what he wanted, though. The niggas kept begging for it.
Kept
Niggas
on,
didn't even
bro.
want you to
Kept
get on stage.
on.
They didn't even want to let you up on stage. Niggas wanted it bad. And niggas,
Yeah, get down and lay
got
down.
what they
I mean,
wanted.
you know the crazy part
Get
about it,
gangster, get gone.
Lay down, stay
when
down.
you right there face to face, they really don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They'll wait till you, or they regroup. They just got tired of like, come on, my nigga, y'all, what you talking about?
It's
This
possible
ain't,
if you got three
this
dudes with
ain't your
hands.
show. You know what I mean? So, my man, my nigga DrakeO, they did that. They did that. How they did that rig put like this. You seen how they was like limiting how niggas was coming in, right?
Yep.
Boy, tell me like 12 SUVs come straight in, no nothing.
Damn.
They said they let DrakeO bring 2 cars in.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you know it's hopefully he pulled through, man. You know he
Who the fuck organized that though? Who the promoter that organized to put that shit together?
I know it wasn't. I know this. I know it wasn't Bobby D, because he only deal with certain artists. You know, but hopefully he pulled through. They say he fighting, so he ain't flatlined yet.
Yeah, no. Prayers up, man. That you know what I mean. Everything check out for that dude. We got AD in the building. What up, AD?
What up?
Welcome to Trolls Nation, man. Salute.
Man, I've been seeing this shit on YouTube so fucking much. Y'all done brought me back on Clubhouse, man.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Welcome back.
I said niggas been saying my name all fucking week. Oh my god damn.
Oh yeah, that weird ass nigga over there, that white, that weird nigga. Said he came over there, and you know that he walked to county jail.
I heard all that shit. I said, God damn, they won't even let the nigga speak.
Hell
weird
no,
ass
he don't get
nigga.
no fucking voice on this app.
That shit crazy. Yeah, that shit. Oh man, that whole situation was whatever. I was like, man.
Yeah, shit. You know he on the. I see his play though. He figured he white, the homie white. If I can cancel him, I could be the new white him. That's all it plays.
You know what's crazy? The only thing I told the nigga too though. I'm like, listen, like if you got respect for a nigga, don't. I see the nigga YouTube and I see him liking comments, nigga saying negative shit, and I'm like, nigga, if that ain't the energy you giving me, nigga don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm at that door, you feel me? It wasn't like that. I'm like, nigga, if you being respectful, nigga, be respectful. I don't want to see nobody, you know what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, I fuck with you, AD, and then, nigga, you liking comments, nigga, saying, you know what I'm saying, bad shit about me. I ain't rocking with that. That's some sucker shit.
Yeah, they say, well, youngster fighting for his life. He ain't flatline yet, so.
Man, that concert shit.
Oh, when I
crazy.
call you about that shit, but I seen it. I tell the niggas like, I'm telling myself, these niggas ain't tapped in with the streets. Cause some of this shit ain't supposed
Hell
to be.
no. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's crazy for the concert even started. Me and my manager was talking like, man, what the fuck? Like, that shit ain't, whoever threw that.
Hey, Jose, I know you ain't being disrespectful.
Nah, they down there crying probably. You know what I'm saying? I
thought those was
they Latin. They Latin.
Nah, that emoji don't look. I don't like that emoji.
That's the crying emoji.
Yeah, but you know it's a throw because it's so small. It threw me off because you got they got the laughing one that got the tears coming down.
Nah, that ain't a laugh. That's a sad.
My bad, Jose.
Tear.
My bad. I say my bad.
My bad, Hans.
I say
my bad, Hans.
I say my bad in Spanish. El my gato.
My bad, Hans.
They fucked up. But niggas gonna fuck up the money out here, man. All this bullshit happening.
Oh no, I've been here before. It's finna shut down.
It's gonna shut down. That's what I'm saying. I remember like 2000. I want to say 2000 when Bishop Lamont and J Rock and everybody was getting signed and shit like that. When I was a young nigga, like Chuck was the first nigga to like crack this shit back off. Before that, man, this shit was dry out here. They wasn't trying to let niggas eat. They wasn't putting niggas. They wasn't playing niggas on the radio. They wasn't doing none of that. They about to fuck this shit up again.
They gonna kill them urban shows.
What'd you say, Wack? They're gonna kill the urban shows?
They gonna kill them. Yep. But see, part of the reason is, first of all, it's two problems. Promoters not understanding the demographics, and managers not understanding that all money ain't good money.
So just, what do you mean? Just doing shows just anywhere for?
If you look at a lineup, and you see potential threats, and they're restricting you on how you can move, how you can come, do you take that risk?
No. I mean, I would say it probably would limit your ability to retreat if you needed to. And you might be in the Matrix, Wack.
A nigga died and you ain't gonna make no more money anyway, so what we talking about? Or go to jail, then what? You die, go to jail, then what?
Right, and by the time you get out.
Hell yeah, that shit was fucked up. That was my first time going to a concert type thing, man. Shit was wild.
How crazy is that, my nigga? Your first experience, some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should have went to Taylor Swift.
Shit. Look at my PTR. There go me in the game and shit. Shit was lit though till shit started going bad. DJ Quick was there. All you seen was red flags on the neck, red bandanas in the pocket. Niggas up there, gang banging. I said, "Oh yeah, I knew to wear sweats for that. I knew it was a sweatsuit day."
What festival was it?
Yeah,
Once upon
he's
a
still
time in
alive.
LA.
He's still alive. His brother again told me he's still alive.
Yo, Wack, what's good, big bro? You good? You alright?
Who, me? I'm
Yeah.
good. I mean, I'm just tripping off these other little weirdos. You fuck some niggas up and you be a gentleman about it. You don't say nothing. These niggas run to the blogs and lie. Talking about I keep telling motherfuckers, nigga, if WACK100, anything happens, wherever I go, first of all, I can't take 3 steps without a nigga want a picture, a talk, give me a drop. If I was well, they probably didn't get the squabble read because we was in the dark back then.
Hell yeah.
But my nigga, y'all know who got off first. Y'all know who eyes is closed up, mouth is looking, you know what I'm saying?
Looking like snails.
I was a gentleman about it and didn't brag and boast. But for you niggas is 8 deep, it's 3 of us. Y'all end up on the other side of the platform throwing furniture, my nigga. That math don't add up.
I already knew them niggas was gonna lie. Niggas, just how they left. The niggas left like them niggas was butthurt about it.
That's burnt out.
Man, the weird ass nigga started spraying the fire extinguisher.
No, but Creek.
Who the hell started
niggas, I
spraying
guess,
a
with the
fire extinguisher
Instagram
with
talking
their
about they
scary
whooped
ass?
on me. The fuck?
Talking about they stomped them out and some other shit. Like, where this happen at?
Hey, that's the thing though, my nigga. Wack. As many haters you got, my nigga, you got niggas that really fuck with you, my nigga. That shit ain't happening.
Bro,
shit ain't happening.
niggas over there, niggas over there closed up, bro. For real, niggas is closed up. They know niggas is closed up.
It was like
niggas ain't fucking.
Hey, if you on stage, make sure you hit that greenhouse. Make sure you follow the mods. People in the audience, if you want to come up, make sure you hit the greenhouse, follow the mods, and we'll pull you up or we'll put you down. But yeah, nah, man, Oh man.
Yeah, so hey, this fireman. So my question is this, right? I frequent LA a lot. Is it the way that they're trying to portray it where it's like stay out of LA, or is it the same way it's just always been? It's just been like it's just more televised.
Yeah, it's the second shit you just said. It's nigga, it's bullshit, my nigga. On my mama. They
You
gonna
got
tell you
niggas
to
that
stay
got
out
their
of LA.
problems.
Yeah, talk your shit, Wack. Yeah, talk
And
your
you got niggas that got their problems, and you got niggas who just tired of niggas' mouths. And you know what? You just need this ass whooping. But what I'm tripping on, and I say this real slow. Hey, my nigga, how do you feel like a man knowing goddamn well it's 8-on-3 and you get the shit beat out of you, and you go call a blog up, my nigga, and create a lie? See, this is the problem. When you a mental midget, you don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know what you're dealing with. Nigga, I am a public figure. We're at a festival. Anything going on with WACK will be televised. Believe that. So when you say certain shit, it gotta add up. But I bet you y'all won't go put them faces on IG Live. I bet you that.
Hey, so WACK, since we talk about
Hey Rick, I'm jealous. I'm jealous as hell right now, bro.
Why?
Man, yo, PTR, bro. That's like one of my favorite.
Them niggas stayed behind a fucking barricade, spraying a goddamn fire extinguisher in the air.
Wait, hold on. You said a nigga he unleashed the fire extinguisher.
Bro, they
Niggas was
stayed
throwing
behind
furniture.
a barricade.
Niggas just throwing furniture and all kinds of shit.
But nobody really answered my question for real. Is it the way they saying, like, do niggas need to really be careful like that? Like, or they just
bro, this LA, my
say
niggas.
no.
Nigga, it's always that way in LA.
Yo,
Nigga,
Dangerous
always
every day, my nigga.
you lose your life. Nigga.
It's dangerous every day. It's LA, bro. Like,
Hey, Wack, I got you know what?
it's never not dangerous, my nigga. Like it's never a time where LA is not
Nigga,
dangerous.
what we tell each other, nigga, stay dangerous. Stop playing.
Hey, Wack, it cracks me up though, right? Because you got niggas, right? They was like, you know, with the 6ix9ine shit, right? And you was just keeping it, keeping it real, like this nigga's a fucking civilian, right? But you get these niggas that be talking like.
Speak on it.
Yeah, man. So, what, man?
Did you know that Google is the first?
Speak on it.
Still alive, Rick.
So what you think, African?
Man, he over there, dick pulling.
Yeah, Wack had him with cauliflower ears and yeah, basically, yeah, that's what happened. Let me see what we got here.
Artist in LA's rap scene, but early in his career, DrakeO almost lost it all after being tried twice for the same murder. He eventually beat the case, but the murder sparked a beef with one of the biggest gangs in the city, the Inglewood family Gangsta Bloods. Let's get into the beef between DrakeO the Ruler and a rapper from IFG named Frosty the Snowman. DrakeO grew up in the Hunters neighborhood of South Central LA. He went to Washington High School near Westmont and has a brother who's also a rapper named Ralphie the Plug. They grew up in a Crip hood and are cool with other Crip rappers like 03 Greedo, but DrakeO never really claimed a gang, except for the Stink Team. The Stink Team is a rap group that DrakeO started with his brother Ralphie. Other members of the Stink Team include the late rapper Keshi the Great, Remble, Say So the Mac, Kels, Bambino, Good Finesse, Money Monk, and Young Bull. DrakeO was interested in music at an early age and was inspired by the Hot Boys, Dipset, Lil Boosie, and Webby. But his biggest inspiration was a battle rapper named Cocky. DrakeO said he was impressed with how the rapper could say the most disrespectful things in a smooth, calm way. This inspired DrakeO's own unique style, which has a laid-back, almost mumble delivery. DrakeO went to high school with YG's brother, who introduced him to DJ Mustard. This helped DrakeO get his first major look in the industry after Mustard remixed his track, Mr. Get Dope. The video for the remix quickly racked up millions of views and helped DrakeO build an early buzz. After that, he dropped multiple mixtapes back to back, including I Am Mr. Mosley 1 and 2 and So Cold I Do 'Em, before eventually dropping his debut album, Cold Devil, later that same year. DrakeO's strong work ethic, unique approach, and wordplay helped make him a legend in LA's rap scene. But just as he was starting to get hot, his career came to a halt after he got arrested for a murder and spent the next few years behind bars fighting for his freedom. On the night of December 10th, 2016, DrakeO and the Stink Team went to a Naughty or Nice pajama party in Carson, California. The Stink Team pulled up after finding out about the party on social media. There was around 160 people there, and at some point, DrakeO and his homies noticed some of their ops from IFG, who was also at the party. They were chilling outside by their cars when an IFG member named Davion Gregory, aka Red Bull, and two other men walked toward the entrance of the party. DrakeO turned to tell the rest of the Stink Team it was time to go, but Red Bull ended up walking toward him. At some point, someone let off shots, making everyone run for their lives. Several people were brought to the hospital, and police arrived to question those who were at the party, but many refused to cooperate, and no one was arrested that night. The next day, Red Bull was pronounced dead at the Harvard-UCLA Medical Center. Two other men were also injured. Travis Harvey Broom, a wide receiver who briefly played in the NFL for the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants, as well as Quentin Polk, a defensive back from Missouri Western State. Harvey and Red Bull had known each other from Pop Warner football, but hadn't seen each other in years. They ran into each other in the parking lot right before the shots went off. Neither of the football players or anyone they came with were from any gang. The only evidence police could go off was the shell casings recovered from a 40 Glock pistol and a 38 revolver. They also had some low-quality surveillance footage showing cars in the parking lot and two groups of men passing by each other, but their faces couldn't be seen, and it didn't capture the actual murder. While the two other gunshot victims were recovering in the hospital, police paid him a visit. During that visit, Harvey said he saw a light-skinned dude with braids or dreads and two suspicious cars, a black Mercedes-Benz SUV and a red Mustang or Benz. About a week later, a detective heard DrakeO's name come up while listening to a wiretap on an unrelated gang case. Police also heard rumors about DrakeO and the Stink Team somehow being involved in the shooting, which is when they started to connect them to the murder. Surveillance footage also showed DrakeO leaving the party in a black Mercedes-Benz SUV, similar to the one Harvey described to police. A few weeks before, DrakeO, Ralphie, and another Stink Team member named Kels had dropped a video for a song called Chunky Monkey. In the video, they're seen driving the same SUV, which was later used as evidence to tie DrakeO to the scene of the crime. They're also shown in the video flashing guns, specifically a Glock 40 pistol and a 38 revolver, the same weapons used in the shooting. Police ran a search on the serial numbers of the guns and found out they matched the ones used to kill Red Bull and injure the others. On January 2nd, 2017,
all that off a serial number, huh?
Arrested him, along with his brother and several other members of the Stink Team in connection to the murder. Each member got placed in a different cell.
I was trying to think of something there, man. I don't know.
Police informant who was wearing a wire. A Stink Team member named Too Shitty told one of these informants that the shooter was from the Rolling 40s Crips named Jaden Boyd, aka AB. This confession led to AB's arrest, but prosecutors needed more evidence to take down the Stink Team. So they started applying pressure to get someone to flip. Almost everyone stayed solid, except for one dude named Solo, who was DrakeO's close homie. Solo made a deal and told police everything he knew in exchange for getting the charges against him dropped. He confirmed they was all at DrakeO's crib before the party and that he was the one who wanted to pull up. He also identified Kels and AB as the shooters and said DrakeO had nothing to do with the shooting and he just happened to be there at the time. But that's not the narrative the police decided to run with. California has strict gang laws that allow prosecutors to charge DrakeO with crimes that his homies committed because he was seen as a leader of the gang. The Stink Team is documented as a street gang by the LAPD, and DrakeO is the highest ranking member. Prosecutors try to say that DrakeO wanted to go to the party that night to kill another rapper named RJ, who DrakeO supposedly had beef with. RJ is another rapper from LA who's affiliated with YG and DJ Mustard. DrakeO and RJ had problems in the past, but it never went beyond rap beef. RJ wasn't at the party that night and wasn't even planning on going in the first place. But prosecutors made statements made by the informant and also lyrics from one of DrakeO's songs to make the case that he went to the party that night with plans to kill RJ. They used his song, Flex Freestyle, where he raps, "I'm riding around town with a Tommy gun and a Jag. And you can disregard the yelling, RJ tied up in the back," as evidence that DrakeO and RJ had real beef, even though it's clearly just a joke. RJ's even came out and said that their beef was never that serious, and the two rappers eventually put it all behind them. But the LAPD clearly had it out for DrakeO. As a result of the trial, Kels was convicted of murder and attempted murder with a gang enhancement charge and got sentenced to life, and AB is still fighting charges related to the case. DrakeO was cleared of the murder charge and attempted murder charge, but he faced a hung jury on the criminal street gang conspiracy charge, which basically means he was responsible for creating an environment where a murder and other crimes were likely to occur. So the DA refiled the charges and he was kept in jail to wait for a retrial. In November 2020, a new Los Angeles district attorney was elected and they decided to offer DrakeO a plea deal. The case got a lot of media attention and many thought he was being unfairly targeted by police. So they decided to let him out to avoid more negative publicity. While he was behind bars, DrakeO dropped a project from prison called Thank You for Using GTL, entirely recorded over a jail phone. A reviewer from Pitchfork called the project likely the greatest rap album ever recorded from jail. Once DrakeO got home, he got right to work and dropped an album called We Know the Truth at the end of 2020. He followed up with another project in early 2021 called The Truth Hurts, which featured guest appearances from big names like Drake and Don Toliver. So DrakeO was finally getting recognition for his influence in rap. But even though he beat the murder charge, he came home to more beef with the Inglewood family Bloods.
Do you have an idea for an invention, but you don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp. They've been helping inventors for 35 years. InventHelp has helped.
While DrakeO was locked up, two rappers from IFG started building a buzz in LA, Frosty the Snowman and AZ Chike. Frosty the Snowman started blowing up around the time DrakeO got locked up with the song You Dig. AZ Chike is another rapper from IFG who teamed up with Frosty to go after DrakeO and the Stink Team. Frosty's also cool with Baby Capone, the dude from IFG who defaced the Nipsey Hussle mural outside his store. The disrespect got a lot of hate from other rival gangs in LA. Another one of their homies, Indian Red Boy, ended up getting shot while on live with Baby Capone not long after, leading many to believe the two incidents were connected. Frosty's continued to be seen chilling and going on live with Baby Capone, putting him right in the middle of the beef. In August, Frosty got shot in a drive-by that left him in critical condition and another IFG member dead. So the gang's at the center of a lot of beef in LA, including the neighborhood Crips who are allied with the Stink Team. Later that month, DrakeO dropped a diss track called Ingleweird, where he took shots at Frosty, AZ Chike, and the entire city of Inglewood. This is the song that turns up the beef between the Stink Team and IFG and exposed it to the world. He also dissed the rappers on social media, questioning their street cred and how much money they made off their music. AZ Chike dropped his own diss track called Lil Stink Stink, where he responded to the shots DrakeO took at him on Ingleweird. In response to the diss, Stink Team member Money Monk pulled up to AZ Chike's crib looking to run a fade.
And it's your house, Chike? Where you at? Huh? Where you at? Where you at? You
But the ops wasn't the only ones taking notice. Police must still be keeping an eye on DrakeO because the day after he dropped Ingleweird, he got pulled over and arrested. He was in an Uber with his son when the car got pulled over for having tinted windows. DrakeO was on live at the time and recorded the entire arrest for his fans to see.
I don't have nothing on me, bro. I'm on live, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Don't fight us. Don't fight us, man.
What are y'all doing, bro?
He ended up getting arrested and hit with a gun charge because he had a burner on him, but he was later released on a $35,000 bail. Many questioned why he was even pulled over and searched in the first place, since the driver of the Uber should be the one responsible for the windows tints. Since then, DrakeO's had to keep a low profile and focus on music. It's clear that the LAPD has something against him, and if he makes the wrong move, it's back to jail. But both sides have continued dissing each other back and forth. Lil Boosie even did a song with AZ Chike and Rucci called Hood Rat. Boosie was one of DrakeO's biggest inspirations, and he shouted out the rapper in multiple songs. So he felt disrespected that he worked with his ops and posted about it on social media. DrakeO wrote on his IG, "I lost all respect for @Boosie new IG. He been picking the wrong with lately for the past few years. I grew up listening to that shaking my head." AZ Chike responded by saying, "So we doing this now? Be having Drake features and all these chains, but worried Boosie with us." Boosie himself responded in an interview with Vlad TV. He said that he didn't know about the beef and that DrakeO was in his feelings because the ops beat him to the punch, but it ain't that serious. So it don't seem like the beef is gonna slow down anytime soon. DrakeO has a promising career ahead of him, and he should appreciate the second chance he got and not waste it over something petty. But that might be hard to do after dissing one of the oldest and most established gangs in LA.
Damn, like that there.
A lot of chat about who.
Whoa. Hey, did 2-3 take it off your screen and then just let it play off. You feel me? And then mute it.
No, I think his screen. I think he stopped it. I don't know what's going on.
I stopped it, bro. You got 3 seconds until you can skip a video, bro. That's on all videos, bro.
I know. That's why I told you. I said take it off the main screen and mute it and play that off.
Man. Hey, check this out, bro. Shit, bro. I ain't about to be doing all that shit, bro. Bro, y'all need to call YouTube and tell them to stop putting damn ads up there, bro. I can't skip. I gotta wait 3 seconds till I can do anything. You say 3 seconds now. Skip. Let me see. I do this. I remove.
I'm like, what the hell going on, man?
I had to get away, so
pretty
I
well
want to play
known,
stars.
and it gained a gritty reputation over the years through NWA, Boys in the Hood, and Straight Outta Compton. So people have an idea of what kinds of things go down in Compton, but they probably don't know exactly how it all works. That is what we're going to get into in this video. But before we get started, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me introduce you to Prt2. Everyone knows what Prt2 are, but many people don't know where it comes from. It all started around 1970 on East Prt2 Street in Compton. This is where the teenagers and street hustlers hung out and made their money. It's also where they joined together and started calling themselves the Prt2 after the street name. They decided to join the BLOOD Alliance, and that's when they grew into a larger operation. It was all Prt2 together, but the unity did not last long. Internal affairs split everything up into different sections. That brings me to the Treetop Prt2, also known as TTP. They're located south of Rosecrans Avenue between Acacia and Aranby Streets. There are multiple sets of Treetop, but the most famous one is the 400 block of Spruce Street. That is where Bompton's biggest rapper is from. When YG talks about 400, well, let me say it correctly, 400, this is what it represents. Well, Treetop have not been a well-liked section for about 50 years now. They have problems with almost everyone around them. That includes another set of Prt2. Let me introduce you to Fruittown Prt2, also known as FTP. You might be thinking this is a goofy name, and yeah, you're not wrong, but it represents the area. Fruittown is located on the other side of Rosecrans Avenue, right above TTP. The streets are named after fruit. Plum Street, Cherry Street, Peach Street are all good examples. Also located in Fruittown is East Prt2 Street, exactly where the Prt2 originated. Different people will say different things, but it's safe to say that they are the original Prt2. There are 3 typical places where you will find them. Stay away from Gonzalez Park, Cressy Street, and the Douglas Apartments, especially if you're from the Treetop area, because that would most likely be the last street that you ever roll down. Yes, the Treetop versus Fruittown rivalry is that serious, and it has claimed a ridiculous amount of lives over the years. And the craziest part about it is they're not Treetop's only rivals. Treetop is arch rivals with the Varios in Compton, especially a section called T-Flats. T-Flats are located right across the train tracks from Treetop. So when you look at a map, Treetop is boxed in from the north and the east. Their rivals are both right there. T-Flat stands for Tortilla Flats. And yes, I know it sounds silly, but it has nothing to do with Mexican food. But the
Shout out to Tortilla Flats.
Tortilla.
That picture right there in San Francisco, though.
Oh, that right there?
Yeah, that's 24th and Mission. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I think they just did that picture because it was a tortilla. A tortilla.
They needed an image.
Out of pocket. Shout out to Swamp Stories.
real reason might be even funnier. They're named after a romantic comedy novel. Nothing is funny about these guys though, and you'll see why in this video. The area they claim doesn't look bad at all compared to Detroit or the South. But don't let the palm trees and nice weather fool you. Compton is nothing like the way it looks. How dangerous is Compton? Well, the answer really depends on the year, which is a common theme in California. Some years the homicide rates will be low, then boom, all of a sudden out of nowhere it explodes. In 2005, Compton had a homicide rate of 67 per 100,000, which led the nation by far. It was 10 times higher than the California average. But things got much better. A decade later, in 2015, the rate in Compton dropped to just 13 per 100,000. This is comparable to cities like Las Vegas and Sacramento. For Compton though, this was huge progress. Things had gotten so much better, but that trend didn't last long enough. So far, 2021 has been one of Compton's worst years of all time. They are on pace to reach their 2005 record. Compton is completely out of control. This video will cover a couple of Compton's biggest events, and then we will cover everything involving YG. But before we get into it, let me run the intro.
EVE Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with thousands.
The cleanest intro on YouTube.
No back.
One thing that is off limits is strolling through rival territory, no matter what the reason. And in Compton, making that mistake can cost your life. April 16th, 2009. 3 teenagers from Treetop decide to go visit a girl named Keisha after school. Well, the problem is that she lives in T-Flats territory, but the boys take their chances to go anyways. They make it to Keisha's house safely, so they think that everything is okay. Well, it's time to leave, and they decide to head down Elm Street to cross the tracks back into Treetop territory. This is when a Honda creeps slowly behind them. One of the teens notices the car and gets suspicious. The driver of the car is a 24-year-old named Hammer. Hammer gets behind them and yells flats and makes an F with his hands. One of the teens turns to his 2 friends and says, "Run. Just run as fast as you can and do not look back." They take off running, and the Honda screeches and speeds up. That's when one of the teens, Tyler Jenkins, turns around and bang! He nails the driver and the car crashes into a tree. The teens would be found not long after this, and this is when things would turn left. One of the teens that took off running decided to tell the police everything that happened. He told them where to retrieve the piece that Tyler Jenkins used. He was under 18 at the time, so he's known as LH instead of his full name. This is when things would get interesting, because the men in the Honda would testify as well. They would tell investigators that they were not following the teens around and that they did not whip out on them. LH's story did not match theirs, so police got suspicious. Investigators would look for clues linking the men in the Honda to T-Flats. They found graffiti saying Hammer and NK, which I won't say the word, but it starts with N and ends with ER. Then a neighbor would testify that one of the men in the Honda would yell, "Can't be in this neighborhood." Despite the evidence of hate and affiliations, it would not be enough to help Tyler Jenkins. He would end up getting 31 years. His friend LH is the only reason he went down. Without his testimony and pointing to evidence, chances are Tyler Jenkins would have never gotten arrested. After this incident, Treetop and T-Flats would become even bigger rivals. The tensions grew further and it became on site for both sides. December 8th, 2011. T-Flats member Dopey and his friend Jason Ayala are standing in front of the apartments on Elm Street. That's when 2 Treetops walk up to them and ask, "Are you Dopey from TF?" And before he could even answer, a man named Marcus White whips out on him and bang! Dopey gets hit and they both take off. The Treetops chase them, but eventually they give up. That's when Jason Ayala would go back to the scene to wait for police. When they arrived, he would tell them exactly what happened and who did it. He would
DrakeO the Ruler is one.
Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Stories. One thing that is off limits is strolling through rival saying Hammer and NK, which I won't say. For this incident, Treetop and T-Flats would become even bigger rivals. The tensions grew further and it became on site for both sides. December 8th, 2011. T-Flats member Dopey and his friend Jason Ayala are standing in front of the apartments on Elm Street. That's when 2 Treetops walk up to them and ask, "Are you Dopey from TF?" And before he could even answer, a man named Marcus White whips out on him and bam! Dopey gets hit and they both take off. The Treetops chase them, but eventually they give up. That's when Jason Ayala would go back to the scene to wait for police. When they arrived, he would tell them exactly what happened and who did it. He would tell them to look for a tall black man in a white shirt running towards the strip mall. That's when police would go chase him down and he would climb onto a roof and try to hide, but then they would eventually find him. Well, when they found him, he would tell them everything that happened as well. Except that his story was different. Marcus White would tell them that T-Flats men stopped them while they were simply walking down the street. He would also tell them that it was his friend Dimitri Gales who did it. So then police would go grab up Dimitri and bring him into the station. Well, guess what? Do you think Dimitri would cooperate as well?
Shout out Swamp Story. I love him.
Yes, of course he would, but his story was different as well. At the time, Dimitri Gales did not know that his friend had told on him. So Dimitri would tell them that he never saw White let off at all. I know you might be thinking, how is this snitching? Because he didn't incriminate his friend. But the rules are the rules, and you are not supposed to make any statements under any circumstances. Well, all that barking didn't do Marcus White any justice because he would get 20 years, and his friend Dimitri Gales that he told on would get 18 years as well. Both of them would hit the yard with paperwork. Dimitri Gales is currently serving at Los Angeles County Prison, and Marcus White is
What
currently serving
the
his time in
wowzers?
Ironwood.
Wowzers. The fuck
If
going
you
on
haven't picked
here?
up on it yet, Compton is very territorial. You always have to know where you are because you can make one wrong turn and be done for. Treetop Pyrus know this reality very well, especially YG. He grew up his whole life in this environment and he claims that he gave up his life for Treetop. He is no stranger to opposition and handling himself in sketchy situations. That brings me to June 6, 2015. YG is at the studio recording songs with all of his friends around. He steps outside the studio and notices a suspicious black car pulls into the gate. Some unfamiliar guys come out of the car and YG confronts them. They claim that they live there, but YG can tell that something is not right. He heads back into the studio, and that's when his friend steps outside. The men whip out on his friend and arguments start. YG runs outside to see what's going on, and bam! That's when the men let off. He gets hit in the hip 3 times. His friend carries him to his car and drives him to the hospital. The driver loses control of the car and rams into the median and hits a parked car. YG is going unconscious in the backseat of a car that just wrecked. Thankfully, an ambulance comes
That
and
is not
YG
what
somehow
happened.
gets released the same day. He got extremely lucky to make it, especially where he was hit. If they were hollows, it would have been a different result. The next day, YG would hit the studio and he would dedicate himself to the grind for the next year, dropping hit after hit and dropping his second studio album, Still Crazy. But in Compton, it's hard to avoid problems, especially when you're famous like YG and affiliated with Treetops. May 16th, 2016, Compton rapper AD, who was the guy on the No Jumper podcast who says there's no shame in paying for that has nothing to do with this. I just had to say that. Shout out to AD. But he's a rapper who has some hard songs. One of those is with YG, and they had a big video shoot in Compton. It goes well until things turn left. A car pulls up and bam, they start spraying up the video shoot. But luckily, everyone was okay. This event didn't seem to shock AD though. He went on DJ Vlad to talk about it.
What happened at the video shoot with you and YG?
Yeah, the video shoot, man, it was just, it's just a regular day in Compton. It was an average day of Compton, man. It's an average day in Compton. And, I just say it was God. God was with everybody that day because it could have been ugly. Because there ain't no way that you could tell me that nobody got hit.
Now let's talk about their Fruittown rivals. Fruittown became popular in the headlines starting around 2013 when Chris Brown started claiming Fruittown Pyru. Well then in 2017, Soulja Boy would claim that he's from Bompton and Fruittown is his hood. He would even walk around Fruittown. Yeah, watch this.
And Big Soulja ain't gonna catch no fame cause I'm worth too many M's, you dig? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, they say Soulja ain't from the hood. They say Soulja ain't from the hood. Oh, man, that's like
Fruittown Pyro. Real ones too. We the real ones. Who ain't from Fruits? Who ain't from Fruittown? I'm walking through Bompton right now. I'm in my hood right now. Holla Sue, the blood starts swarming.
This was not a good look for LA because it makes their streets look watered down and really just a joke. Some Fruittown members would feel the same way.
All that entertainment shit, that shit out, bro. We do our own rap shit. We do our own shit right now. But a lot of people want to know how Soulja Boy can pull up over here and walk around like that. He can't. The blood ain't finna come over here by himself or none of that. Without the blood, ain't none of that. Power, none of that. Man,
YG would not like this either, and I think he's right for feeling that way. He actually grew up in this situation. He had to grow up dealing with all the rough streets that surrounded him. And to have celebrities claiming hoods that they're not from and saying they're members is disrespectful to everyone who grew up in the predicament. The game would retweet YG's statement. Let's fast forward a couple years to June 28th, 2019. Treetop rapper Slim 400 is coming back from a show in a tinted car. He pulls up to his family's house, but that's where men are waiting for him. As soon as he steps out of the car, bam, he's hit 9 times, and his friends bring him into the house to try to hold his attention and make sure he stays awake. Somehow he ends up surviving. This event would have Treetop moving dangerous. Just 5 days later, things would get even crazier. YG's black armored Escalade would be driven by his friend James Harris on the night of July 3rd. YG would claim to be in Hollywood at the recording studio while his friend had his car. Well, James Harris would have quite the night in YG's car. He is driving down the 400 block of Spruce Street, right where YG grew up. That's when a police car gets behind him to pull him over. But before the cop can even get out of his car, James Harris hops out and bam! He absolutely fans out the police car, and in the process, he hits a 65-year-old neighbor. Ricky Starks was visiting his brother in Compton, and he happened to be riding his bike to the corner store when this happened. It's a sad story of wrong place, wrong time. But James Harris wouldn't be done causing chaos. He would go full GTA mode. He has 5 stars, and he decides to take off. LAPD sends a helicopter to follow him all the way to Inglewood. That's when Harris hops out and starts busting at the helicopter. The pilot claims that Harris hit the rotator, which is insane. So the helicopter backs away, and eventually hundreds of police cars swarm him and apprehend him after he surrenders. When police would run the registration of the Escalade, they would find that it belongs to YG. So they would get a warrant to raid his Hollywood home. They would find nothing that ties YG to the crazy incident. Let's fast forward to 2020. YG and Mozzie began working together on a joint album. They drop a hit song called Bumped into Oak Park and record it in Mozzie's.
Shout out to the fella.
Wait, did it just say dude was released 6 days later?
Did it?
Hold on, let me run that back.
Whoa. The fact that he was even able to get released or get bail is crazy after some shit like that.
And eventually hundreds of police cars swarm him and apprehend him after he surrenders. When police would run the registration of the Escalade, they would find that it belonged. Helicopter backs away, and eventually hundreds of police cars swarm him and apprehend him after he surrenders. When police would run the registration of the Escalade, they would find that it belongs to YG. So they would get a warrant to raid his Hollywood home. They would find nothing that ties YG to the crazy incident. Let's fast forward to 2020. YG and Mozzie began working together on a joint album. They drop a hit song called Bumped into Oak Park and record it in Mozzie's neighborhood. YG has high praise for Mozzie and sees him as this generation's Tupac. CML would laugh at this statement by YG.
That's rapping friends. Oh man, that nigga like the next Tupac. That nigga's the next. And I slap the both y'all for even disrespecting Tupac like that.
What do you guys think? Is YG right about Mozzie being this generation's Tupac? And is CML just being a hater? Well, either way, that's going to conclude this episode of Swamp Stories. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Man.
You ain't no new.
When you plan to schedule your social media with Later, you can focus on your business.
Oh no,
while
man.
your social runs itself.
Pause. Damn. I'm retarded ass laptop, man. Got some more content though. Did we play this War in LA yet?
Nah, I don't think. Hit the like button though. Y'all need to hit the like button. Fuck with Gangland TV, man.
It's your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. You already know. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. Anyway, so after the tragic death of DrakeO the Ruler, hold up. DrakeO the Ruler, as I like to say it, the war that's going on inside of LA right now, the purge has evolved. You already know. I'm a DrakeO the Ruler. Your Stink Gang members have came out on Instagram Live, and they pretty much said, man, this was all a setup, and that nigga YG can't perform inside of LA no more.
Speaking facts, bro. YG a real life nigga. All them niggas is bro. I'm gonna slap the shit nigga.
So somewhere within the conversation, the guy that's at the bottom of the screen is pretty much not putting his face on the camera right now. He says, "On my mama on 30 Crips." So that lets me know that this guy's from the 30 Crips. Anyways, he pretty much said, man, a brawl took place. So they only had about 15 people, but they were fighting big old security guards instead of the person they should have been fighting, which was allegedly YG and his crew.
Nigga, we fight big security. You got those security guards fighting, nigga. Like, come on, bro. That's ball. Security guards snuck in, knives, all type of weird nigga. Let them niggas come 70 thick, but only told us we only can bring 15 people, bro.
Anyways, the guy from 30's Crip pretty much said that YG is not allowed to perform in LA no more at all.
Did you? Bro, I'm so hot, bro. I don't give a bro. Niggas don't slide. Niggas don't, bro. YG can't perform in LA no more, bro. It's weird because DrakeO actually tried to whip the Bloods at first when he first got out of jail. My niggas, it's weird. Niggas is hating, bro. YG a real bitch, cuz. He knew DrakeO was gonna take his spot, cuz really upset the host, bro. I'm gonna be honest, fool, on 30 Crip, when we first came in, you know, we was there, certain niggas was there early, so it was cool. Like, it wasn't no tension, like, but YG and them wasn't there because they performed.
So the Crips from 30 pretty much saying that everything was all good. They pulled up to the show earlier because DrakeO, the ruler, obviously had to go on earlier, and they didn't have any tensions with nobody at all. Now, as time went on, YG had to perform at a later time. So as time went on, whenever YG came in there, all hell broke loose.
The nigga came in, as soon as he came in, went bad, basically. Like niggas know what they was doing, bro. We got the nigga, bro. It was a setup, bro.
So we just lost Slim 400, who's a blood affiliated with YG, and now we've lost DrakeO, the ruler, who's a Crip. And some of the rolling 30 Crips are pretty much saying that the treetop Prt2 YG is not allowed to perform in LA anymore, and if they catch him, they gonna slap him.
Nah, it's DrakeO.
It's a whole lot of blood that's been shed in the streets, and it's a whole lot of new blood that's being shed every single day. You already know it ain't no way that the war's gonna stop, especially when famous figures that's getting to the money that could potentially help out the community is being taken out, like Nipsey Hussle, even though he was allegedly taken out by one of his own ways. Rap music continues to be the genre where all of the artists inside of it dies eventually. Everybody knows that the streets got no love for nobody at all. It'll gobble you up and spit you out. You already know death or jail seems like the only option. So be careful with what you decide to do with your life. Whatever direction you decide to go and you choose is all on you. But definitely be careful and know that there are always other options and other ways to try to get to where you're trying to get to. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.
Do you have an idea?
That nigga's voice was killing me though.
Hey, we about to keep it 55th Street on Creed. About to see what Big 5-5 talking about.
Central. Shout them out. This is Crip Matt from that 55th Street neighborhood Crip. Pull through, cuz. Pull through, cuz. Skip it 55th Street. Pull through. The 50s, the whole rolling with you. But the 5-5s and 5-7s really with you, cuz. Pull through. DrakeO the ruler. Let's get back 5 sisters. Oh, hood. Low down. Let DrakeO the ruler know. Pull through. Bro, pull through. Hey, bud, we're going to keep it. Pull through. Oh, hood. Driving direct. With 9. Come on, 50 gas straight. Driving direct. In the 50s. Hey, bud.
I'm hood. No waiting to see what I'm gonna say. I'm 6-0. On hood, you go somewhere with your cousin, one don't even get stabbed. 6-0 Crip. You know the truth. I'm not filtering nothing, cuz. On 6-0 Crip, cuz was a soldier, cuz stood on everything that he everything he said he stood for. Cuz stood on it to die for it, cuz. So rest in peace, DrakeO. On 6-0 Crip. I don't know all the shit that went on. Not feeling that none. On 6-0. Whoever let them boys in the party, on 6-0, we on your ass. On Hood, we ain't saying, on Hood, I ain't saying on your ass. On Hood, they did what they were supposed to do. That's their ops. Whoever let cuz around, cuz set cuz up. On Hood. Paramount anyway. Fake. Still ain't slid for they homie. 6-0, rest in peace, Slim 400 too. Get in the field, because I'm in the field.
That's when gangsters get to doing a little too much on the internet.
Right.
Yeah, that was just a little too much, bro. You tripping. Let me see what we got here, man.
Shout out Sar Beat Child in the comments too, man. That's my dog right there.
Shout out.
You're ready to start your own
I
business.
fuck with blood.
LegalZoom can help you set it up. We've helped launch and support.
Shouts out to that man.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about this DrakeO the Ruler situation. Now, sad to say, DrakeO the Ruler lost his life. By now, everybody, the whole country knows, or everybody online knows about the story and what went down, man. I just like to say rest in peace to DrakeO the Ruler before we continue, because we don't mean any disrespect by reporting on this issue, right? Now, with that being said, there's a lot of speculation about what went down and led to DrakeO the Ruler being stabbed and fatally wounded, right? Well, there's somebody from his stink team, or from his group, the stink team, that went on social media and was being interviewed or talking to another guy on live by the name of Shot by Manzo. It looks like he's a photographer or videographer, and they were having a discussion about what took place. And he alleged in what he was saying, and I'm not sure if this was the stink team member that they're saying it was, but all of the information points to it, man. He's basically saying that DrakeO the Ruler was set up by YG's camp. Like, there's no other way to put it. Now, that doesn't mean it's true, and this is all speculation, but that's what he's saying on this video. So we're going to get to these clips and talk about what a fan said at the event that mirrored those same statements. Now, before we get to the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about what's going on online ever since this tragic news of DrakeO the Ruler losing his life, man. Now, there was a fan that took to social media, and it looks like they were coming straight from the event, and they went live, and they said some things on social media that were very telling, or maybe even very misleading, depending on if it's true or not, because we don't know if it's true. I just got to foot stomp that point. But a fan said this.
Once upon a time, and apparently DrakeO just got stabbed, and he passed away. He got taken out by one of YG's homies.
Now, just in case you missed what he said there, I'm going to play it back for you one last time, because that last part is very significant to this next part and these other clips we're going to get to.
Once upon a time, and apparently DrakeO just got stabbed, and he passed away. He got taken out by one of YG's homies.
Now, you heard the fan there basically said that he was at the Once Upon a Time in LA festival, and that, according to him, DrakeO the Ruler got stabbed and was already, passed away, and he got taken out by one of YG's homies. That is exactly what he said. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that it's true, but man, let's continue. Now, there was somebody by the name of K7, or allegedly a guy by the name of K7, because he only said his name a couple of times, and a lot of people are saying it's this dude K7, but I'm not for sure it is or not. But he's a member of the Stink Team, right? Now, the Stink Team is a collective of rappers and other types of artists, man, that pretty much ran with DrakeO the Ruler, man. This was like his team, right? Now, they've had losses in the Stink Team before. They had somebody by the name of Catchy who passed away, and now they have DrakeO the Ruler, who's arguably the leader of the whole movement. You know what I mean? Them doing their own thing and making their own way was spearheaded by him being an innovator in hip-hop as far as LA is concerned, and man, as far as worldwide is concerned, because DrakeO the Ruler has a track with Drake. come on, as an independent artist. He was doing his thing. He was killing it, right? Now, in this interview, this dude who everybody is saying or is alleging is K7 is talking about how he thinks things went down from the beginning to the end. He talks about there was a setup, like he feels like the security let them in with weapons and stuff. They were 75 deep. They were 15 deep, and the other guys were 75 deep and all this, man. So let's get to the clip.
Big ball security guards snuck in, knives, all type of weird. Let them come 70 thick, but only told us we only can bring 15 people, bro. That don't make no sense, bro. You only told us we can bring 15 people, but let bring 100 people, bro.
Man, did you?
Bro, I'm so hot, bro. I don't give a bro. It's gonna slide, bro. YG can't perform in LA no more, bro. I don't give a who feel about what or anything. I don't care, bro.
Now, as you heard in that video right there, he basically said that, they only had like 15 people, and then YG and them, they had like 75
What's the gangsters
people.
just sitting on the
And
bunk bed?
that, DrakeO the Ruler really didn't have a problem with YG and them. He tried to show him love early when he came up out of, from being locked up. We talked about when he got locked up in several videos that I've done about DrakeO the Ruler in the past, right? Now, in this video, he also touched on the point that he feels like YG can't perform. Now, I don't know if he means like he can't perform because there might be an issue, or he means he's not gonna, that LA won't stand for YG performing just out of, being upset about what went down. Now, I'm not for sure that YG was involved. Let's foot stomp that point as well. But he's throwing YG's name out there a lot, so we got to roll with what he's saying and at least break it down. Now, let's look at this next part of the video where they were talking about what happened at the incident, according to them.
Weird, because DrakeO actually tried to with the Bloods at first when he first got out of jail. Weird. Hey, bro, YG is real, cuz he knew DrakeO was gonna take his spot. Cuz really set the whole shit up, bro. This was set up from the start, bro. Should have been seen this whole setup that these did. This got me hot, bro.
Now, in that clip, he foot stomped some more on the point that DrakeO, when he came out of jail, was trying to show love, man. Now, he said to a certain, organization or whatever, I don't get into all that. But, man, he said he was out there showing love. You know what I mean? And he says that he felt like they got set up, like there was a straight up setup in this situation. Those were his words.
You can easily train yourself to listen faster. If you are able to listen fast, you can consume more information.
And he said he was basically voicing that he's frustrated about what took place and how he felt they got set up. So I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not 100% sure that DrakeO the Ruler was set up or that any of this, pans out to be true. But from his point of view, he's feeling like they were allowed in with weapons, that one of the security guards was obviously, lackadaisical about searching them or anything like that, weren't counting how many people were coming in with them. So imagine if you show up to a situation and you have there's a whole group that you have an issue with, and they are allowed to have 70 people and you can only have 15 people. You're already outnumbered. So terrible situation, man. Now, we've seen all sorts of footage floating around. Definitely some of it is not for the faint of heart, I should say. But altogether, man, one thing I can point out about this whole situation is it's another tragedy. I mean, at this point, what's the end goal, man? We're going to be losing a superstar rapper every week. Like, these are the biggest, like, DrakeO the Ruler is huge. Like, that he's a big rapper in the game. Like, what is the end goal here? Like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, even from my standpoint as a quote unquote blogger or somebody who talks about hip hop, man, and hip hop stuff, you know what I mean? It just, at some point, it's just getting ridiculous, man. But as the news comes out, we're gonna be staying on it, man. And I'll make sure that I give you the updates every time they come out. Now, with that, this been your boy. Hold up. What do you guys think about this situation with DrakeO the Ruler? Does this just show that this has no bounds? Like, when somebody as established as DrakeO the Ruler with a good following in his hometown, and a tragedy like this happens where he loses his life, does this show that anybody in the rap game could meet this same fate if they don't take any precautions. And by saying that, I am not putting any blame on DrakeO the Ruler, man. Based on a lot of the people and the things that I've seen out there, as far as people giving their accounts, like fans and everybody, there was a this situation could have been avoided, maybe, but you can never avoid all situations. You know, it's a tragedy, and that's what it is, man. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell. So that way you get a notification every time I drop this type of content. And we out of here. Peace. Oh,
Just wanna make, bitch. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 762s, get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 556s, get a nigga gone. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. Alright, Jones, you little niggas better stop that. 22 in the Glock, I catch you slipping, I'ma knock that. Nike with landlord, you niggas know that I'm a top hat. If you see me, we fucking. If I want it, I'ma cop that. Banging my line on the run, son. Niggas always acting like they hard, but they ain't done nothing. Dice harder than you. You ain't nothing but a stud, mother. Chestnut checkers. I'ma make sure that he done, blood. Told on the nigga had them crackers on the investigate. 100 on the K. I pulled up to set the record straight. Put some little deuces on the coupe, so the legs can straight. Since he think he hard, we gon' see how many his chest can take. His man. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 762s, get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 556s, get a nigga gone. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. No man psyched out the game, bitch, I'm with all that. I ain't the only niggas getting chicken, y'all better fall back. Gas ones hitting off the dribble, what's in y'all niggas chain? Something like EA Sports, bitch, we be in the game. TBC, we been about that action, known for flipping low. Hold on, bitch, look at my wrist, got a nigga froze. Wait, yo, bitch hoes. Now I'm shoving cocaine up this bitch nose. No stocks on these, that shit unauthorized. Baby A, Korean Q a nigga, and get him caramelized. Staying on my own 10, nigga. It's about respect. Think about coming at the ox. You better come correct, man. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 762s, get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? 556s, get a nigga gone. What you niggas on? What you niggas on? What you niggas on? Get a nigga blown.
Man, this Gangland TV, we like to shout out to everybody for pulling up on us, sliding with us. Shout out to the Stink team, shout out to Drake the Ruler, his family. You know what I'm saying? RIP to that man. This is Gangland TV, and we out.